Alrighty. Get everything all set up here. Give me just a bit. Had to reinstall my driver because we were crashing like a drunk man on an icy road. There we go. Just getting this all set up here online. Give me just a minute, chat. I know you guys are watching this in the VOD, so it's not that big a deal. But, you know, it could be better. Wish this would all be saved. There we go. Come on, YouTube. Keep up with me here. Copy. Sweet. Alrighty, let me just paste this into my Discord. There we are. Alright. What up, chat? How's everybody doing? Get this centered out a little bit more. We are going to be doing stupid builds today. Make sure everything is up. I had to reinstall my driver, so hopefully everything is working correctly. Showing everything is good on my end here, but you know, just got to make sure. What's up, everybody? Let's go. That's right. I had my coffee, so I'm a little bit anxious today. I've had to tone down on the amount of caffeine that I drink because of the stomach issues, right? I talked about it in the ironically in the sponsorship, the HelloFresh. There's the name, the HelloFresh sponsorship from the Zero to Ascendant a few weeks ago. But I've had to tone down on my coffee, so having coffee nowadays is like, woo! Let's go! Yeah. I won't stand for any Cerberus slander. Listen, on the list of all possible kinetics, you and I both know that Cerberus is down there, right? Maybe not the worst, but it's down there. I challenge thee, rather, I should say. I challenge thee to come up with another kinetic exotic that is worse. It's not, then please present me, chat, with a worse kinetic. Arbalest in PvP, but you're vastly overlooking its utility in PvE. We're talking in all places, at all times. Forerunner, okay, you need to get out of chat. You get him out of the kitchen. They're gonna burn down the place. They're gonna burn down the place, bro. Vigiwing, I don't disagree that Vigiwing is bad. I don't disagree that Vigiwing is pretty bad. I have a list of 5. We're going to be talking about 5 of them today. Got a little discussion here, chat. Let me get everything kind of rolled up here. You guys can see everything. So let's get into the discussion here. We're going to be doing stupid builds today, so I'm going to be inviting people to join us. This is my PvE build, by the way. Very fun build, very easy. Just Dragon's Breath and Sunbracers go burr. I'm going to talk about Mida as well, because I also think Mida is one of the worst. Despite my love for it, like these are all PvP kills, right? Despite my love for this thing, I think Mida's pretty bad. Bastion, what a great call out. I don't actually have Bastion on my list, but I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Final Warning? No, Final Warning is great in PvE. Like I said, we're going to be taking into consideration everything, PvE and PvP today, right? So if it's really, really bad, let's say Arbalest is a great example. Arbalest is a fantastic example, all right? So if Arbalest is really, really bad in PvP, it has to make up for it by being amazing in PvE, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not like the best of the best, but it's pretty good. Anyway, so I am for sure putting Vigiwing. Bastion is such a great call out. I didn't even think of Bastion. Let's talk about Mida, because I think Mida could use some love. Did I get Cerberus in here already? No, let's get Cerberus on here. Cerb. Where's my Cerb? You guys can't see it. I've got a list here on my end here. I'm doing it with my my app. What do we think? What do we think is the worst? Maybe we can do 10. We can do 10 today. But in the kinetic slot, what do we think are the worst exotics? Let me also make sure I throw some stuff in the vault here because I will need a lot of space today. Vaults. These are all fuel. I wonder if this works. I've always wondered if precision instrument with this works. So I'm actually going to hold on to this here. I'm curious if that actually works. Bad Juju. I think Bad Juju's fine. It's not the best, but I think it does what it needs to do. Sturm perk is okay, 120. Yeah, I think Sturm is on that list. Jade Rabbit. Yeah, Jade Rabbit is really solid in PvP. But, like, so the discussion primarily revolves around, as weapons continue to get better, what weapons are being left behind, right? As power creep continues to be a thing, what's something that hasn't been touched and needs to be, right? I think that should be good enough. All right. Huckleberry IMO. Yeah, I can see that. Sturm is good with Drang, duh. Yeah, Huckleberry, I don't know. I feel like Huckleberry is fine, right? It does its job in PvP. It does its job in PvE. It does its job in PvP. Like, I feel like it's fine. Malf is definitely not. Malf is fantastic in PvE. It is, like, one of the best DPS options. Let me make sure I'm open. I don't think I'm open for joining, but we are going to be open to joining today. Yeah, I'm open. So if you'd like to join us today, we are doing private matches while we're getting this discussion going. We are also doing stupid builds, so it's a little bit of like a... We're doing a bunch of things at once here. Suros, absolutely not. Suros is really solid in PvP. Like, I could see an argument for the PvE side of things, but Suros is really, really rock solid in PvP. Like, at least B tier, if not higher, right? I think by default, you can't be on the list if you're, like, A tier overall. And, like, if you were to combine the scores of PvE and PvP, if you end up in A tier, I don't think you can end up there. I want to join, but Xbox update? Yeah, that sucks. Oops, stream just died. Son of a bitch. Hold on. I get to go to my favorite screen. I love this screen. Don't know why it does this. It just does this every now and then. Hold the line, chat. Hold the line. The last word. I agree. The last word's kind of in a weird spot. I've been using it a lot lately. There. Are we back yet, chat? Can everybody hear me? Are we back? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. Rarely see Touch of Malice. I think that's just because people don't have it. It's fine in PvP. It's alright in PvE. Last word needs a catalyst. Yeah, okay. I think last word's a fair choice. So, let's see. What have we gotten so far? What have we talked about so far? So, Vigiwing, Bastion, Mida, Cerberus. Let's see. We talked about Arbalest, but Arbalest is perfectly usable in PvE. So, it really can't end up on the list. Somebody threw out Forerunner, which was just... Man, that's wrong. I can see an argument for the last word. I can see an argument for the last word. I'll put last word on the list because it's like at least A tier in PvP. Like arguably though, and it is almost unusable in PvE. What's up, Cranky Crab?
Hey.
Say hello to chat.
Hey, Chad.
Cranky, in your opinion, what are the worst kinetic slot exotics in the game?
Give me a second to think about that.
And chat, while he's thinking about that, go ahead and join up. There's the Bungie ID on screen right there. Just type /join and then that Bungie ID. You should be able to join right up. Sturm. Yeah, do we want to throw Sturm on that list? Cranky, do you feel like Sturm deserves the spot on the list?
As worst or best?
As worst.
No. Sturm's a great gun.
We're talking both PvP and PvE here. So you thinking it's worthwhile in both?
Yeah. You can do tons of damage with that gun when you get the little perk. Yeah, that's great in PvE.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Touch of Malice.
Does anybody use Final Warning? I feel like that's not very good.
It's pretty garbage in PvE or PvP, but it's really good in PvE. It's basically free tangles off of every kill, assuming you're not on cooldown. Bad Juju. How do we feel about Bad Juju, Cranky?
It's better than it used to be, and I don't know why.
Yeah?
I'm not saying it's good, but I'd say it's better.
Okay. What do we feel about that, chat? Should we put Bad Juju on the list? it'd need a rework of perks. Yeah, like, it's odd, because Bad Juju now is just 3 legendary perks smashed onto 1. It's just, like, Enhanced Subsistence, Thresh, and Rampage, right? Like, that's its thing. Yes, no, yes, 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 no, no, maybe. Bad Juju still rips in PvP. It's alright in PvP. Super regen isn't worth it since you can get more in other ways. Yeah, I think that's a good argument. Because it's like, it's not... There's so many other ways of getting a shite ton of super energy nowadays that Bad Juju doesn't feel as worth it. And Thresh as a perk is generally considered pretty garbage tier. Revision 0 and Chaperone. Get him out of the kitchen. Get him out of the kitchen. Bad Juju in certain settings okay, like Sturm. I feel like with Sturm, like I'm gonna put it as like an honorable mention, but I feel like with Sturm, if its perk worked with more other weapons, even if in some kind of reduced capacity, it'd be so much better. Anyway, we can launch the game as soon as y'all join. We're waiting for people. There's the Bungie ID. Type /join and then that Bungie ID, and you should be able to join up. I'm gonna run Sturm now just because y'all hating. I think Sturm's great in PvP. I think Sturm's very solid in PvP. My question is in PvE. I don't use it much in PvE, so I'm getting told by Cranky here that it's solid. There we go. We're starting to get some people here. Cranky, you're here with us? Okay, cool. We will be doing attrition today. Let's start on... No, let's start on somewhere else. Let's see. What's a map I haven't played in a hot second? I don't know why y'all hating on Twilight Gap. I think Twilight Gap's fine. We haven't played Convergence in a hot second. Let's play Convergence. Everyone loves Convergence, right? 22... Alright. Don't hate Sturm. I hate how it's exotic besides is an OK 120. Well, yeah, like if you remove Drang, right, it completely removes its exoticness. Worst kinetic weapon is Mida. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think Mida's a pretty garbage tier kinetic. Like, I love the thing, right? I'm actually going to be using it here to hopefully show it off a little bit. DMT 8 banned? No, DMT 8 banned. Necrochasm could make a case as an auto that requires headshots for kills and exotic perk to activate. I feel like Necrochasm works fine. Like, the reason why Necrochasm doesn't get used is because Osteostriga exists. Right? And it's not that Necrochasm it's bad, it's that Osteo is better. Right? Like, if you were to remove Osteo out of the game, I think people would immediately jump to Necrochasm. You know? So that's not a case of Necrochasm being bad. Touch of Malice is okay. It's hard for me to give a judgment on it. It's one of those weapons I don't have, but every time it gets used, at least in PvP, it works fine. I'm curious as to how well it does in PvE. Like, I know nobody really uses it in PvE, but I'm curious. Osteo, proof that SMGs play both PvP and PvE. Osteo's kind of not really an SMG, though. Ace is still good. Oh yeah, Ace is great. Ace is like S tier in PvP. Cryosthesia in PvE. You need to use Cryosthesia in PvE then. It's not the greatest, obviously, but it's great for crowd control. Super good for crowd control. Wicked Implement. Yeah, how is Wicked Implement? I feel like I never see that thing. PvP or PvE. I don't ever touch it.
What is Wicked Implement?
That's the Stasis Scout. That weird one that creates the shards. Do you remember that? Yeah, it doesn't get used very much. How do we feel about that? It's pretty mid. Got to build hard into it. I feel like if that's the argument, though, like that's a bad argument, right? If you're saying, oh, it's good if you give it a nuke, you know.
Fire team's full.
Yeah, we're full now. Let's do this thing. I'll put Wicked Implement on the list. I feel like it's definitely at least worth an honorable mention. Kind of the difficulty with figuring out what is a bad exotic is figuring out what exotics do you forget. You know, like that's the whole point. It's like, what's an exotic that you don't ever think about? prefer the stasis bow. I think a lot of people do. Yeah. Truth. We're talking kinetics here, or kinetic slot. So things like Wicked Implement follow into that category. I think most of the kinetic slot bad exotics are kinetics. There's no waiting list to join these games, just first come, first serve. That is correct.
Maybe I'll get some hate for this, but I feel like, what's it called? Cerberus maybe fits that.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Ironically, it hasn't come up because we, like, all kind of agreed and moved on before you got on. But yeah, 100%. How do we feel about Bastion? Yeah, Bastion needs some love. Bastion's exotic perk, realistically, used to be that it was a kinetic fusion rifle, which we never had before. But Riptide exists, and it's just better.
I don't know. Bastion was a bastard for a long time. Maybe we just leave it in the basement.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. All right. Let's do this thing. Move my mic here a little bit. I can still hear the charge up, yeah. Forerunner is not that good. It is great in PvP. At least A tier in PvP. Forerunner is... I'd say it's designed to be a PvP exotic, and what it does well. Right?
Doesn't 3-tap everybody anymore, though, which sucks.
It's still will 3-tap, like, everyone up to Max Resil, if I remember correctly.
A lot of people run Max Resil.
Ooh, that healing kept him alive there. Damn. Cerberus Catalyst is worse than useless. Yeah, it actually is a cautionary tale. If you say Bastion needs love, the Titan aspect still gives me nightmares, yeah. Okay, we are apparently winning by a dominant fashion. Somebody was right here. Yep, there we go. Nice. Goodness, I'm starting to think these teams might be a little imbalanced, chat.
Yeah, we'll have to rebalance.
It's okay. It'll be over quickly. Really like Cerberus +1. It's great that you like it, but it's bad.
Oh, I needed to reload, unfortunate.
Oh. Oh, one more person. Damn. Get him, my child. Go. Get stronger at farther range. Oh, yeah, talking about Cerberus. I had a kind of a funny thought, because my thought process always for Mida in terms of like what it should have for buffs. Monarch top 10? Monarch might be top 10. We're doing Fight Forever rules, by the way. Should we... Wait. Let's not do Fight Forever rules. For the first time in, like, TDT history on our Stupid Build stream. What if we didn't do Fight Forever rules? Let's let everybody go wild with the meta and see what really actually keeps up. So Warlock's Robe Transmog. It is the Virtuous set from the season with Saint 14 and Melchizedek Bremble as the shader. Lemon is top 10. We'll allow it. We'll allow all top 10 weapons today. We're gonna a little crazy today. Sweet Business Supremacy. I feel like Sweet Business could still use a little bit of love. Maybe Sweet Business deserves to be on the list. Maybe like bottom of the top kind of thing. Damn, I just couldn't find him. How do we feel about Sweet Business ending up in the worst kinetics in the game? Sweet business, heavy gaming.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, honorable mention.
It isn't actually bad, and it can be fun for sure, but wouldn't call it competitive.
Yeah. Like in both PvE and PvP, right? Like I love the gun, but I've learned that my love is often directed at things that are considered pretty bad. I think I remember Shadow Myth busting Serb, and it did worse damage the closer you were to the target. Yeah, it's got like a sinusoidal damage drop-off. Like a bell curve damage drop-off.
Damn. Too far.
Oh, that's right. We're in survival, so I can't swap to my sword. Oh, I missed him. Damn. Hawkmoon crafting would be terrifying. Let's not do that. Yeah. Ace has been power crept. Ace has definitely not been power crept. Ace is the benchmark for what is and isn't power creep. Nothing can do what Ace can do still. Have things given it competition? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But it is far from being power crept. Power crept implies that everything that it does, something can do better. Everything. From top to bottom. Right? So, as a good example, our video on the guiding sight, the Strand Scout Rifle, is an example of power creep. Because compared to Jade Rabbit, it's just better. It's legendary, and it does everything that the Jade Rabbit did. Huckleberry exotic perk. Bullets return to the mag when you get a kill. Yeah, like, Huckleberry is a weird one, right? Because I feel like it's a good SMG, but I don't know if it's worthy of the exotic slot anymore. It's like, it's a really solid SMG. And if we're going to go top 10, we might have to get a little generous with what we put in that list. Cool. Alright, let's rebalance these teams, huh? Similar story with Revision Zero. Like, Revision Zero still does something that nothing else can do, and what it does, it still does very, very well. Right? It's still, and like, worst case scenario, it is still a very solid 2-burst pulse rifle. Right? Like a really solid 2-burst pulse rifle. Best case scenario, it's a primary ammo sniper. Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch chats. I need to make sure I turn that off. Thank you for reminding me, because I was doing checkpoint bot shenanigans. Gold Defo has a PvP identity, yeah. Alright, so let's go on to the next one here. Let's talk about Cerberus a little bit.
How do you want to rebalance these teams?
From what we've had, let's have the...
I feel like Vicky Main slaughtered. He should probably go over there, and maybe
let's not flip the top. Let's not flip the top. Let's flip Degai with Calcium Man, and let's see how that feels. And let's flip Cranky you and Dublo. Right. Let's grab Serb. Let me do some stuff with Serb. Because I still love the Cerberus, just like as a design for the weapon, right? But we've talked about its catalyst at tedium. Like, I feel like we're kind of repeating ourselves with how bad its catalyst is. But it still has yet to be changed, so, you know, it's free real estate. Let me see here. Where is my helmet? There it is. Just getting some stuff switched out here. I'm going to go over to Arc. It's a very fun build here. Yep, that should be all good. Serb. And let's give this a GL to compete. Okay, cool. Serb should have acted more like a shotgun frame from the crafting. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Like, what if Serb's Catalyst, you get X amount of kills, you swap it over, and it fires faster with the same amount of range, rather than what it does right now, which is that it fires slower. Let's do Burnout, sure. Why not? So you get a kill, let's say you get like 6 seconds of, not quite Amit, because Amit had a really tight spread, but Amit-like RPM with it. I think it needs better barrel options. The current selection cancel out the benefits of each other. Talking about Serb. Missed the Fabian strategy. Titan only exotic, yeah. You know, knowing about the Fabian strategy, knowing what its perk was, didn't really make a lot of sense in terms of what the actual Fabian strategy is. Like, the actual Fabian strategy in terms of military terms is to effectively wait out your opponents. Oh, I dropped my duck. Go back here, duck. My fidget duck. But Fabian strategy wanted you to take things on head on. Vigilant Wing, yeah, we're gonna be talking about Vigilance Wing. Yeah, like if the Serb in alternate fire mode was acted more like a shotgun than it currently does, because like the problem right now is it has less range than a shotgun and it requires all headshots to 2-tap. If it had the same range as a shotgun and required maybe not headshots but just 2 shots in general, I think it'd have a chance. Not a great chance, but a chance. Oh, thank you. Like, I feel like this thing should be like the counter to shotguns. And it often feels kind of like a 50-50. He's damaged. We have a primary gel now, imagining a primary shotty. Well, again, the thing is, though, a 2-shot shotgun, kind of bad. Right? Like, imagine a shotgun that requires 2 shots to kill within range. Like, regardless of whether it's primary or not, that's kind of poo-poo. And it's not like... Oh, sorry, chat, trying to focus here. It's not like Fighting Lion, where the benefit is that you can continue to spam from the safety of cover. Right? Almost got that, damn it. Crimson's still pretty cracked. Yeah, Crimson's perfectly serviceable. PvP, PvE. Very good in PvP. Very serviceable in PvE. Not the best, but good. Damn. Ooh. That was pretty gross. Talking buckshot or slugs. Oh yeah, it would be a spread. It'd be a spread. It'd be the same spread as the current 4-star pattern. but it would just be closer in terms of damage profile to an actual shotgun. Sorry if I'm not chatting much, chat. I'm trying to focus on getting the kills. I hope you understand. Cool. First round. GG. I can grab probably 3-minute increments of this and be fine. Y'all melted us. I think it was actually probably a little closer than maybe y'all giving credit for. Still came down to like the last 5 lives. Turn Cerberus into the Revision 0, but for a shotgun. Hey, I kind of like that. Maybe we can even go a step further and say it has to require non-precision hits to build up its charge, which it's going to do passively anyway. Damn, that didn't go over the stairs. That's annoying. He's in gamer pose. He's got his feet on the floor and his back straight. You're damn right. See, look, they're winning right now. This is not good. We can't allow them to win. My fragile ego won't allow it. Woo! That's good. Yeah. Like at range, it suffers so hard, right? Pull out the lean. Yeah. I'm leaning forward in the chair, chat. They can't stop me now. Alright, I have super. I should probably use it. Nice. Top this off. Okay, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. That's a lot of people. I don't want to be a part of it. Titan PvP build, Peregrine Greaves, and Trinity Ghoul. The rest is yours. Alright, Corn Dog. Grab that after this game. Bring back the first curse. Bro, the first curse's exotic perk was that it was a 120. It was meant to be the inverse of the last word. So it had a slower fire rate. Good. Cranky run. You know what Serb actually is really, really good at? Like, not even a little bit of an exaggeration. Anything that is a shield and somewhat stationary, Serb will chew through. So, Titan barricades, glaive shields, anything like that, Serb just destroys. Damn, I wanted to try to push through that. Is Cerberus anti-barrier currently? I think it's Overload, if I remember correctly. I too have a trace rifle. Mine's stronger. Okay. Yep. So, Serb, it's fine in PvP, but it definitely needs a little bit of love. Like, I feel like if it also was just a little bit better at range, it would be okay. So, anywho, we're going to move over to a Titan build now. We're going to reset the lobbies. Let me switch on out here. Lumina would be good if you can give yourself the buff. Noble rounds that had an alt fire mode. Yeah, I think Lumina overall is pretty fine though. I don't think it really has too many difficulties here. All right, we're doing a Trinity Ghoul, Peregrine Greaves Titan build here. Let me grab all my stuff up. I know what we're going for. Frankie, if you want to join up before we get too full. You still there, Cranky?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. something like this. I could really irritate Corndog because he said the rest is up to me. He didn't technically specify seismic strike. Okay, good, good. Throw some stuff in the vault. I can go away. I must have been doing a lot of work on this Titan. I don't even remember. I got so much stuff on me. 1810, 1810s, or 1809s can go away. There we go. Just cleaning up a last little bit here, chat. And then we will be on our way. Okay, there we go. Gonna need to do a vault cleaning soon? Nah. Like, I know we're almost full, but everything in here is pretty worthwhile. And we also have a lot of overlap between Zero to Ascendant. Like, this is the Zero to Ascendant SMG compared to the normal one. Stuff like that. Got a lot of these, though. I can get rid of a couple of these. But you'll see most of the stuff in here is unique. Like, this is actually a rare thing to see in my vault. And then also, I keep on all of my exotic armor, like a copy of it, and there's a couple things here, Zero to Ascendant. Some stuff I need to get rid of here. But it's pretty small overall. And then I've got, like, this, just a page of this crap, just because I can. Okay, Cranky's here. Perfect. If you're with us for the last two games, give somebody else your spot, as is our typical ruling here. Unless your name is Cranky Crab. Let's do... Sure, let's do Cauldron. Wicked Implement with the Catalyst is a fantastic headstone weapon because it's an exotic primary that with auto reloads. But, like, what about... I'm sure there's a weapon out there that has, like, both subsistence or something like it and headstone, right? Isn't that just like what you're aiming for? Make Bastion like Bastion from Overwatch 2. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. It overfills. I still don't know if that's worth it though. Final Warning is a very gimmick gun. Yeah, but it's pretty good in PvE. Okay, I know some people here have been with us for the last two games. So, y'all need to give up your spot. There we go. Any good banner weapons this go around? Yeah, there's a couple of good ones. You should use Ace of Spades for PvP. That gun is pretty trash. Yeah, it's pretty garbage. Yeah, Final Warning cranks out pretty scary primary DPS. Yeah, it's Final Warning is weird because it's like it's not the best, but it's still really good. And like how Destiny and just gamer brain works in general is if it's not the absolute top dog, that doesn't get looked at or considered. But Final Warning's still very viable. Ace is just a regular hand cannon with advanced kill clip. Generalizing Memento Mori as, quote, advanced kill clip is extremely reductive and not very accurate. Alright. I think we got mostly everybody here. Let's go ahead and rebalance these teams. There we go. Let's give this a shot. Ace of Spades is what the last word wants to be, and IMO what the last word should be. I don't agree with that. Ace does its thing. Last word does its thing. It's fine. Yeah, completely different identities. Exactly. Kill clip with only 6 shots and it goes away when you put it away. Yes, but again, you're completely undercutting the value of those 6 shots and the Firefly and the Radar 1 ADS, which I think is a little slept on. Like, Ace's ability to keep its radar up is very useful. We'll put it this way. Ace continues to be in the top 10 of weapons used in PvP, like continually week after week after week after week. And it still gets an okay amount of usage rate in PvE. Yeah, no, reducing Ace to being like, oh, well, it's just a hand cannon with kill clip and only 6 shots is just wildly inaccurate. Yeah, Ace is a reference for balance for the Destiny team. Yeah, unless Max is quoting something, I'd believe that 100%. Like, if somebody told me that that was the case, I'd 100% believe it. Sunshot is better than Ace this season. That has not been always true. I mean, alright. That was certainly interesting. Oh, I'm amped. Ah, almost. That was pretty good. We got a lot of work out of that. Sweet. Oh, almost. How's Jade Rabbit on the charts these days? Yeah, it still needs some love. Stop sliding. Sliding cancels your free. Well, true, but I'm also trying to shoot people. Yeah, it's working really well. Oh my gosh. Cranky. Yeah, let's go. Where did my second shot come from? What? Where am I getting these arc arrows from? Did you guys see that? I had like multiple. Did you guys see that? That was weird. Trinity got more than one of the lightning rods. It wasn't supposed to. Huh. That was really odd. Because I didn't get a kill there. Is it from Amplified? He gets the glitch that made me submit it. I doubt that. I'm calling cap. Ow. Big hits, though. Woo! Sniper. Yeah, I don't know what caused that. That was really odd. Damn. GDC, what are your thoughts on Huckleberry? I feel like it's a fine PvP weapon and a fine PvE weapon. I don't know if it needs, like, it doesn't feel exotic anymore, but it still is a very good weapon. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Jade in that regard, but I still, like, compared to Jade, I still feel like it has relatively frequent use case. Alright, great spawn. You feel happy about that, Cranky? Throwing a pulse grenade with the jolt effect plus lightning rod from Trinity Gold into a crowd. Oh, yeah. Good way to get some damage. Ah, the trade. Yep. He is pleased with that kill, yeah. Yeah, Trinity Ghoul definitely is not on the list of exotics that need love. Trinity Ghoul is perfectly serviceable. Yeah, I'm calling cap on the, oh, I knew about that. I say there's no way. Because that was weird. But, cool build. I'm actually going to cap that for the stupid build stuff. Happened like 5 times during testing. Well, can you get it consistent, though? If you can get it consistently, then we're in business. You got one before the multi-kill? Interesting. Yeah, if you can figure out a way that's making it cause it consistently, I'm interested. But, good for a thumbnail. Saying, hey, this is glitched. Here's proof. Don't know what's causing it, but it's doing something weird. Alright, let's move on to our next bad exotic. How about we do some Bastion work, shall we? Let's grab the Bastion. There it is. Alright. Please, no, don't take my random lightning rods away. Chat, and everybody who ends up ever watching a YouTube video, if a content creator discovers a bug or a glitch or something, that means it's a matter of time. Worst case scenario, which is often not the case, because I guarantee you Bungie does not watch my videos, it speeds it up. Like, absolute worst case scenario. Alright, we're going to do something like this. Keep it simple. New map. Anomaly. Sure. I hate Anomaly, but it's good for the Bastion. I only ever had it happen when I got Greaves kills. Yeah, I noticed that too. It seems to only happen on the Greaves kills. Which is interesting. It's not random. Grieve kill proceed. Or procced. Sorry. Procced the arrows. Yeah. What, do we want to test that real quick? Are we willing to give that a shot? Just a little bit of testing real quick. Balance out teams, by the way. Let's do that real quick. Everybody in chat. Cranky, are you there? Cranky is not there. I think he has me muted, chat. Alright, we need to balance teams. Somebody swap. We're going to do a little bit of science. In fact, we're going to go to the Bannerfall for this, because that's where we perform said science. I need somebody on... There we go. Alright, oh. Fucking hell. Whoever just swapped. Whoever's the person... Hey, there we go. Let's do this thing. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if we can get this to happen a second time. Consistently, at least. Grief kills proc the arrows. But that's just a theory. A game theory! Rip Matt Pat. It's so sad that Matt Pat died of Ligma. Of course he died from Ligma. Who the hell's Matt Pat? Yeah, perfect. Did Matt Pat ever do a Destiny game theory? Because, like, it's in his intro. I don't really, like, game theory watch that much, right? 7 videos before he goes. He did one? Okay. He did? Alright. I mean, guys, it was something about the Traveler. Lick my balls. Thank you, Toolsheen. Hardlight's still any good? No. It's pretty mid. Destiny's Lost plot. Yeah. All right, let's do some science real quick. Let's see if we can figure this out. Everyone to middle. All right. The goal here is to get a Peregrine kill. Y'all need to chill on the fighting. All right. Should I just start kicking people who are engaging in the combat? Chill with the combat. Chill with the combat. We're doing science! Alright. I need a target, and then I need a couple of spread out people. So let's do it this way. Let's have enemies. 2 enemies up here. And then 2 enemies up here. And then I'll have a starter, an ignition here. So E-Bug and Lesser Lore Daddy. Alright. This should be good. This should be good. Okay. We've got one more person. We need one more person up. Okay, Panini. That works out. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Yoo-hoo, you get to be our guy. You get to be our guy. Have we got everybody? We're balanced? 1, 2, 1, 2. I need one more. Where's our last? Because we're at 5 right now. I'm missing our 6th. Alright, this should be fine. Let's give this a shot. Boop. Spark. Oh, that got the kill. Okay, well, we need you to spread out more. Yeah, we need you to spread out more. Let me toss this away. Try again. Because that got a kill on accident. Peregrine proc lightning rod. Yeah, of course it does. There we go. That's a little bit better. Spread out a little bit more. A little bit more. More range, the better. I need my stuff back. Cranky's going to be our catalyst for this. Yeah, you got plenty of room. Plenty of room. Because I want to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4 is the idea here, right? You guys are spread out enough that hopefully we can see it happen. Give it a little bit of time here. Misim is such a pro gamer, he accidentally killed someone. But Monty's can get your melee back. That's true, but we can just wait a little bit. We only need to make this happen once. If we can make it happen once, that's it. So a little bit of waiting in between is not going to be all that bad. Alright, here we go. Oh, I suck. That was anticlimactic. Take 2. Should have been Mayhem. Yeah, I should have put it on Mayhem. You're so right. Why did that miss? I feel like that should have connected. Alright, I'm going to make it even less. Elevator music plays. Shut it! Even less of a distance. There we go. No chance about that. That's a spark. No, no sparks there. That's a spark. Oh, no, it was a jolt. No. So it's not Peregrine Greaves. It's not Peregrine Greaves. How do you miss a stationary target with the shoulder charge? Because back in my day, shoulder charge used to have a different distance. Alright, that's not it. So, whatever it is, I don't know. Proceed to test on your own time, chat. Where were we going? Anomaly, right? Yeah. We have a spot available. Trinity is weird. Sometimes you can randomly one-hit kill. It's if they're bunched up. If you hit all headshots and they're bunched up, it'll do it. We need one more spot. One more spot still available here. 3rd time's to try. I just wanted to it's comedy. Yeah, totally. Uh-huh. Last Word doesn't have a catalyst. Yeah. So, okay, all right. I want to talk about Last Word. I want you to picture the capabilities of or rather the flavoring of Rat King, right? And then I want you to apply that similar idea to the Last Word. And what I mean by that is Rat King is an exotic kinetic that gives you a elemental buff, right? It's something that doesn't have access, theoretically, doesn't have access or particularly exactly the build around But because it's accessed through the Kinetic slot, it opens up a lot of build options. So, here is my thought, chat. Here is my thought. What if the last word had a perk or a catalyst that when you swap to it, there's like, let's say a 6-second window. And if you can land a precision kill in that 6-second window, bingo, Evil Grin got it. It gives you Radiant. Exactly. Yep. That would open up your solar to do other things. Like you could get it going with the last word. And then you can continue it on with a secondary weapon, right? If you want to really lean into it. Last word catalyst should be high noon from Overwatch 2 after a few kills, yeah. How about a catalyst that would make the gun disappear from the game? No. Scorch on hits? No. No, no, no. Do not make the last word strong in PvP again. I hate that crap. I hate to break it to you, man. It's still pretty good. It's still pretty darn good. And giving it Radiant would make it just more forgiving. It wouldn't do anything crazy in terms of like damage breakpoints or whatnot. I think the worst case scenario is that it allows it to go 2 head, 1 body. Which for requiring a kill is just sort of like a kill clip sort of effect. I think that's fine. I thought the 6-second window would be the Radiant at first, TBH. No, you got to get the kill within that time. Because it's got to reward you for doing something. You can't just have it for free. That's too much. Imagine just swapping to last word and having Radiant and then swapping back to your other weapon. That'd be way too much. Got range on that. Oh, he has a ball. Damn it. 2 head, 1 body last word. Bro, it can still... It can, if it was that big of a problem... Oh, hello. If it was that big of a problem, I think you'd see Radiant on last word already. Aiming down the sides of the last word, the whole screen shakes. Yeah, it's rough. Aw, I got melee whiffed. That sucks. Give last word a modified surrounded? Nah. I think the idea of having it give access to Radiant would be really cool. Lesser Lore Daddy has a hard time reading the radar. Put it out there. I'll be the first to say it. What the hell hit me? What was that sound? Is that a fusion? Oh, it's a lot of people. Excuse me. Damn it. It's got such a long windup, too. What is the windup? Like 760? Yeah, 780. Such a long windup for a slow-killing weapon. Rat King, I hear about how good it is, but I don't see anybody use it. Yeah, because it's one of those things where it's weirdly slept on, but you get anybody using the thing, you'll appreciate it a little bit more. Just because something isn't used doesn't mean it's bad. Just because something's used doesn't mean it's good. It can generally inform the opinion, and generally that tends to follow the case, but especially in the case of, especially in something in the case of it being good but not being used is much more common, if that makes sense, rather than something being bad and being used. Am I making sense? Shut up, chat. Lesser Lord Daddy is confused with my team. Yeah, the fusion looks like an auto. It feels like an auto. It's odd. I'm not a huge fan. Yeet. Aw, he's already dead. Feels bad. Oh, hello. Okay. Damn. I feel like if we brought its ability back to do a one burst thing, I think it would still be okay. I don't know. What do we do to Bastion? Yeah, damn. I was winding up way before that went around that corner. I was holding that. Yeah, alright. dude. The windup is so long. I'm also not the greatest judge of fusions, because I don't fusion often, but it just feels so slow. Need a charge time buff. I think that would be maybe all it really needs. How is it in PvE? Like, what is this thing in PvE? We might go do that. We might go play some PvE and see how this feels. Ah, I almost did that little turnaround. Does boneless damage to vehicles. That's it. That is rough. Wow. Dude. Yeah, man. I'm trying. I'm really trying to get this Bastion into optimal territory. I'm going to try playing it more defensively because it ain't working right now, Chief. Decrease the charge time would be great for, but at the same time IDK if we become meta from that buff alone. No, I don't think so. Kinetic Tremors would be amazing. Ooh, I like that idea. Because that would also actually have some capabilities in PvP. Multiple vehicles, multiple bosses in the game that come as vehicles. Eh. If it were good enough to warrant it off of that merit, I think you would see it come up as a discussion point. Yeah, wow, we are doing terribly. All right, let's focus up. Let's focus up. Chat, I need to stop talking to you for a moment. Okay, we barely got him at that range. And he's already tagged. Damn. Don't let him get away with that, chat. No. I just got here. What's going on? We are discussing bad exotic kinetic weapons, or kinetic slot weapons, so that includes Stasis and Strand. Okay, so that didn't end up actually killing him. Bro, it's so bad! This is such a bad weapon! Because the thing is it's not only got an abysmal draw time, or a charge time, but it's like, it doesn't kill in that first burst. Okay, I had a thought, chat. What if we allowed it to crit? Okay, everyone's gonna kill him. Max, I see your chat. I seem to be killing Cranky a lot with it. Thank you, Cranky. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. With thematically love last word to have a solar interaction, the whole Shin Malphur Golden Gun thing. But instead of rewarding kills with Radiant, you have to if you have Radiant and change the gun to oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So basically like a weird version of Osmosis. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. It's like, imagine a rapid fire fusion in terms of damage with a high impact in terms of charge time. I'm dead. Yep. Bastion is doo-doo. Yeah, dude, it is so bad. You missed completely how you're saying it's bad, because it didn't have range at all, and it took so long to get there. There we go. Like, that's the sweet spot right there, and he should have killed me 100%. Cranky not happy. Yeah, that's the sweet spot. It's like from here to the rock is the sweet spot. And the thing is it won't kill in that initial burst. I want to give this another go, but I want to do this in PvE. Wasn't Bastion broken for a time and then nerfed to the ground? Yeah, but it needs to be brought back up. It needs to be brought back up. It does have a nice ornament, though. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, so, like, saying, like, well, you missed completely, how's it bad? Well, it's like, imagine a sniper with no aim assist and an abysmal ADS speed. Like, well, you missed your headshot. I was like, yeah, well, no, duh. Because I couldn't get to the headshot. It took so long to get to the headshot, it doesn't even matter how good my aim is. It's bad. Alright, let's go test this in PvE. Anybody have the Warlord's Ruin or some type of checkpoint that I should care about to give this gun a shot? Maybe I'll go do like a Legendary Lost Sect or something. I'm kind of low light, though. Bastion's not helping with that. 100 super chat. Yeah, it's in pesos. Pesos. Idea for the Bastion, give it explosive payload. Nah, I think that's too much. Or rather, it'd be kind of like out of character for the thing. Don't have any checkpoints. Checkpoint bot, yeah, true. Its only purpose really is to melt barricades in PvP. Yeah, that's such a... Like, and again, you just mentioned Cerberus. Like, that's such a bad use case, though. Like, if that's its only use case, damn. You know? Look at implement and Crucible is okay. Where do we want to go? One, do you like the first encounter of a raid or something? Yeah, let's do the first kind of like Vow. No, let's do Vault of Glass. Let's do Vault of Glass. Like first encounter of Vault of Glass. Maybe not first. Let's do Vault of Glass. Let's do Vault of Glass. Yeah. I need one person to back out. Everyone knows what they're doing in the first encounter, right? Cool. Vault of Glass stream. No, it's technically a Bastion stream at this point. So, I think it would be cool if Bastion could crit. I think that would be balanced. Because that would allow it to one burst again. But you have to be kind of close to have the pattern hit. It would increase the skill cap of the thing, because currently it doesn't really have a skill cap. It's just fusion skills, right? With a slight add-on of that secondary follow-up, the 3 burst of the thing. Let Bastion be primary ammo? Nah, that's too much. Like, it still functions as a fusion. Right? If it didn't function at all as a fusion like Cerberus in the shotgun mode, yeah, go for it. They changed Cold Heart's type to match stasis? No, that's not the point of Cold Heart. Cold Heart does not mean that it is a cold firing weapon. It's cold fusion. In fact, it's very hot. The way it keeps it cool, and so that it can fire that beam is why it's called Cold Heart. Doesn't need crit damage if all the pellets hit. Tighter pellet spread. I see what you're saying. But I feel like adding something that makes the weapon more interesting is better than just a flat buff, right? Rather than just giving it just raw damage and being like, woohoo, raw damage. Or in this case, a tighter spread, which would increase its damage in a different direction. Giving it something else to work with that increases the skill cap of the thing, I feel like is a better way to go about things. I'm going to go up here, chat. I timed that so wrong. We need some people up front, in the middle. There are 3 plates here, right? Is that high enough? Nope, just shy. It'll get the job done though. Could decrease the charge time. Again, it's like I don't want to give it just a flat buff because that's boring. Hey, could I get some kills here, Panini? Panini? The point is not to show off you balling out, my guy. Let the Bastion get a little work here. Yeah, the range drop-off is not great on it either. Here, we'll try this thing out. I feel like it's meant to be... Obviously, it's got the unstoppable shenanigans with it, right? Give me some special. There we go. Hey, plenty of special. Wow, thank you. It listened. Like, medium-sized to higher-end targets is really what it's aiming at. Like, obviously, we're going to chew through these guys because the light level's too low. Yeah, I want something bigger, damn it. There we go. Yeah, right about there. These kind of size targets is really kind of what it's aiming at. Ah, that teleport was perfect. big guy. Here we go. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Overkill. Kinetic tremors could be cool too, because I feel like that also adds to the gun. Because its whole thing is meant to punch shields, right? Yeah, it does okay. It does okay. Like I said, these enemies are really low level, so it should be able to chew through these things without any problem at all. There we go. Yeah, it's just okay, though. I don't know. What do you guys feel about it, chat? I feel like the crit thing is actually really cool. Because not only would it be a fusion rifle that can crit, which is the only other one that can do that is technically more of like a primary. Okay, we're out. And let me clip that last little bit. Kinetic tremors would be cool. Yeah, kinetic tremors or disruption break. Yeah. Finish out this little section here. So Panini, go ham. Go have a blast. Some knockback abilities. It kind of does already, like, doesn't it? It seemed exotic special weapons is indeed effective against underleveled enemies. Yeah. But even still, like, even with that, the bigger enemies that we were fighting there still were surviving sometimes, even though we were point blank. Right? Like, I don't think that would be true of any other exotic special weapon. Like, if you missed one of the little sprays, it had a relatively decent chance of surviving. Make it work like Izanagi's? Nah, Izanagi's has its thing. Ouchie. It would be kind of cool. Let's take this a different direction. It would be kind of cool. What if you had to wind it up and charge it to get it, like, ready? And then you could tap fire the bursts themselves. So you would wind it up, and then when you would want to release, you could go pop, pop, pop. So it would hold on to the charge. So it would still have the same DPS, but because you could control when it came out, you could also triple its ammo capacity and make it so that, you know, each of those bursts fire out all at once. This is knock you straight. Blow thy load, yeah. Make it full auto. It already is, technically. What are we missing? What plate are we missing? Because this one's done, isn't it? I'm trying to read chat while playing the game at the same time. It's a Saint weapon, right? It can give you overshield when you break the shield. Yeah, that could be kind of cool too. Talking about void stuff, giving it a void overshield would be kind of cool. What section are we missing? Panini, launch thyself into the area that people are struggling in. I can take care of this. The middle plate is under-defended. Still no bash ammo. Load it. The idea of Disruption Breaker giving it something like particle deconstruction so it ramps up damage on one enemy to break the shield. Yeah, I feel like that could work. My only hesitation with that is that a Kinetic with Disruption Break is kind of Arbalist's thing. Wow, that shows you how much I play Titan in PvE. Look at that. I'm getting the new light quests done. Like, I don't want to step on the toes of anything. they're both kinetic fusions. Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Like they're both kind of kinetic fusions. So having both of them do the same thing, what would end up happening is one would get used more than the others, or rather, one will be optimal, and then they wouldn't have a niche. There's no reason to use it. Like one of them will be better. How long does this encounter take? As long as people take to freaking finish their plate. For crying out loud, this should have been done a long time ago. Alright, screw it. We're done. We're out of here. I was hoping we could maybe get a little bit of progress in on this in case we wanted to come back later. But no, we're done. This is taking forever. Alright, next. Worst VOG run. Yeah, no kidding. Goodness gracious. Next thing. Did Serb, did Mida, did Bastion. Let's do Last Word. I've got a Last Word build I've been playing with that I really enjoy. Strand Warlock and PvP, Mind Spun. Okay, well, I guess we're going over to Warlock here. Mind Spun, Wanderer. Continuing warding evolution. Necrotic grips, Osteo. Okay. Ability spam. Alright, sounds good. So we're doing Mind Spun and the Wanderer with the Shackle Grenade, I'd imagine. Alright. Mind Spun Unification, there's the Wanderer, and we're doing this with Continuity, Warding, Evolution, and Transmutation. Okay. I am not doing Rebirth. I don't remember these by sight quite yet. Warding is one of them, right? Transmutation was one of them. Okay. Evolution. We did do Evolution. Oh, we were on Evolution. Okay. Evolution and Transmutation, Warning, Continuity. I think that's this one, right? Yeah, okay. Doing Necrotic Grips. Yeah. With Osteo. On the Strand Warlock. Alright, sounds good. I'm assuming Grapple didn't have room. With Grapple specifically, huh? Alright. Grapple, not Shackle. Alright. I'm gonna grab my Osteo. Now, you know I hate Osteo in PvP. So if this ends up actually being decent, got big marks, but also a huge tall wall to climb. Good. Alright, see how it do. Anyway, what do we like the idea most for? We'll do Ultra Flame, sure, why not? What do we like the idea most for to fix the Bastion? I think the crit thing is pretty cool. Because I think the damage would shoot up pretty significantly. It would also add a skill thing to it. I think Disruption Break is a hard no, because Arbalest exists. And those two competing for each other would not be a good idea. Combine all the shots into one bullet after a kill. Bastion needs a better charge time, so maybe like a buff to its charge time too. Controlled burst, the ability to top fire the thing. I also think that's kind of neat. It'd be weird. I don't know if Bungie would be able to pull that off coding wise. Just want Bastion to give you a damage resist, avoid overshield. Yeah, avoid overshield would also be kind of neat. I kind of like all those ideas. In fact, I'm going to write them down because this is the one that I feel like has the most directions it could go, right? So let me write these down. I think these are pretty cool. Balance out teams. Bastion. Overshield. Control burst. Crits. Make it an arc weapon and give it Jolt. That completely destroys the identity. Alright, here we go. A bullet wall. Oh, okay. Well, even still. Maybe Osmosis. I think that would help a little bit, I suppose. Right? Let's I'm going to read off Bastion's perks because I know we don't have it with us here. Let me switch it over to my Warlock so we can take a look at it here. Let's read off its perks a little bit. Okay. Charge to a fire a 3 spread of kinetic slugs. Woo. This weapon staggers Strong against... That's literally it. It's literally a kinetic fusion rifle that fires 3 spreads. That's it. That is the whole perk. And that it staggers. Woo. Didn't used to ignore shields. I think it used to. Yeah, does it still do that? We're trying to buff Bastion? Yes, we are, because it's garbage. Just because it used to be good doesn't mean it is good now. Doesn't mean it should stay bad. A gun that only Saint could love. Yeah, something. But yeah, it did used to ignore shields. Okay, so I'm not crazy. On kill, increase the amount of spreads, +1 up to +3 spread. So it continues to get, like, more of the shots. I feel like that's kind of a thing that Merciless does, though. Or at least in terms of mechanically, it's a very similar idea. Yes, I know you all have Rat King. Thank you. Alright, y'all have fun with that bunch up. That was so clean, holy cow. We got slowed off of it though, but that was so clean. Got Lord of Wolves stuck in the bottom. Yeah, Lord of Wolves is bad now. Very bad. Ooh. Damn. That's why I dislike Osteo. He should have been dead. But because Osteo has travel time, he was not. He lived. Thank you for the help. Yeah, also, speaking of whoever that person was that was like, I don't see Rat King despite how much it's talked about. Like, here's a good example of Rat King at its absolute strongest. An uncontestable close-range primary when you're with the group. On top of having healing after kills. Like, not like, oh, you get a little bit of health back. Oh, your full health back. Damn. Your full health back. And invisibility. Bring back pre-nerf Lord of Wolves. Hard pass. Damn it. Horde of anorexic chihuahuas. Yeah. Yeah, Invis on reload alone is crazy. Yeah, I agree. And more so than that, it's coming off of a primary kinetic weapon, right? And not just, like, if it came off of Void, it would kind of make sense. But because it's coming off of, ooh, that actually killed. Alright, we massively need to rebalance these teams. Because it's coming off of a Kinetic that opens up your Void to do more funny stuff. Like, you can do something like Rat King, and then a Void secondary, and then to go Falcon Harburg. So, your Rat King, your non-Void weapon, gives you Void overshields. Even if you're not on Void, and then your Void secondary can then get volatile on top of whatever else you're gonna do. So, I think that's really cool. That is an exotic weapon. The correct use of an exotic weapon. Flubbing so hard. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I got no stickiness at that range. Wow, I actually did a decent amount of damage. Keep in mind the invis to come around before Void through Pinot. So just happened to fit well. I agree. But I think more weapons should be designed like it. Yeah, I think a Void Overshield would actually be kind of cool. Because again, it's like the same thing with damn. Damn it. He's so lit, damn it. It's kind of the same thing with the Rat King, right? Giving a kinetic weapon the ability to get something that normally it can't. You need to throw more melees? Oh, that's true. I'm obviously distracted. And trying to make the osteo work. Damn it. We'll do this one more time. With more balanced teams. That is the perfect time for this build. That is like the time this build is trying to do what it's trying to do. Yeah, that cleaned up. Alright, I'm walking in, chat. Wow, that's wide. Got tags on him, though. Damn, I was already lit. Hush! What a play. There's deadly and low elo console lobbies. It's deadly and low elo lobbies. Period. Doesn't matter if it's console or PC. Osteo is, for some reason, a top 10 weapon, and it's because of those lower elo lobbies. Yeah, okay, alright. I'm kind of getting the idea of what you're going for here. Let's give this another shot when I'm not distracted and giving Bastion conspiracy theories. And also, we need to massively rebalance these teams. Just make it that you can choose between when you release the trigger, making it weaker or stronger, depending on how the trigger's held. Yeah, we were talking about it. In between, you can wind it up, and then tap fire to release its bursts. That'd be kind of cool. Right, yeah. Massively need to rebalance these teams. Massively. In fact, pretty much a full swap will be acceptable here. Sure, Dead Cliffs. Balance out the teams. Let's give this another go. I'm gonna go get some liquid real quick chat, and be right back. Timmy. Alright, we have returned. Hopefully everybody's balanced these teams. It looks like it. Alright, let's give this a shot. Ace is literally just a legendary hand cannon. Clickbait title. TDT, when are we getting the GamerSub sponsorships? We have G Fuel, actually. I think I told you how funny it was how we got that G Fuel sponsorship. We basically got an email. It was like, hey, do you want to be a dude, a guy for G Fuel? I'm like, thinking it's a scam. Sure, more or less, right? In so many words. I'm like, cool. Here's your code. What? Yeah. We'll pay you later. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, here's your webpage too. That's it? Yep. Then I just get paid anytime somebody uses this code. Yep. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're G Fuel sponsored. GamerSubs greater than G Fuel. Listen, I got approached by G Fuel, not GamerSubs, okay? Beggars can't be choosers. You just don't mention it that ever. Yeah, it's like if you want G Fuel stuff, you'll check the description. Everybody has nowadays. have been clean. It's a shotgun. I don't want to tango with that. There we go. Ooh, it's somebody burning in there. Where is he? He's burning. Kill him! I'm personally sponsored by water. Use code CAMEL every time your city makes you pay your bill for 20% off. Bro, if that ever becomes a thing, if like infrastructure, like PG&E, you know? How am I alive? He's dead. Yeah, aw, the bow killed him. If that ever becomes a thing, that's gonna be the weirdest dystopian timeline ever. Oh no, I won out! Damn it. This stream was sponsored by Dasani. That's different. That's different. Dasani is still a brand. Like, imagine it's like every time you flush your toilet using code TDT, you'll get 5% off your next bill. I think this build is meant to be more aggressive. I'm starting to learn that this build is probably meant to be more aggressive. Let's try playing it aggressively. Hey, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think this build is meant to be aggressive. Let's lean into that a little bit harder. There we go. Ah, damn it. Use DDT to get 5% off your mortgage. Yeah. Imagine that timeline. Go there with me for a little bit. Let's think about what that would cause. Ah, damn. % off your next grocery visit. I mean, we've got something kind of similar. I am so dead. Okay, I'm alive. We've already got something kind of similar with like HelloFresh, which is supposed to be like a replacement for grocery shopping. Ah, he got me at the DQs. Use code TDT after death for 10% off your funeral. Only applicable after purchase the first 3 coffins. Dude, this is still the first round. That's crazy. I did not expect this round to be going on this long. Truly live in a TDT society. Screaming TDT gets you 1% more oxygen. It's gonna be as long as the vault encounter. Yeah, bro, why did that take so long? We've got a nasty 2v2 going down here. Crimson popping the Weave Walker. He's got some Threadlings on deck. Sending a couple of them out. Deploying the Rift. There goes all the Threadlings. He's got no cover. That's it. It's GG. Empowering Rift. Healing Grenade. Icarus. Touch of Singeing Benevolence. Okay. Lumina and a Wave Frame. Give it a shot after this. I still hate the Osteo. And I think that's the hardest thing to overcome for me here. My just general dislike of the weapon. And nobody went to that left side with me. I got eaten alive. Did I kill him? No. Oh, I didn't touch ground. I hate this gun, 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 I hate this gun. Okay. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna do it big. Be the best around. No one's gonna ever bring me down. Please kill something in that general direction. Nope. We tried. And I got threadling grenaded. That didn't hit. Oh, we are so surrounded. Holy cow. Also, the teams went from being too unbalanced one way to too unbalanced the other way. Please die. I feel like I'm like trying to kill something with bad words. Like I'm just generally hoping in the general direction that something will die. Pointing the gun at something, pulling the trigger, and just praying that it'll die. It never feels like I'm connecting with it. You know what I mean? Like, it never feels it's like, ah, yes, I killed that target. It's always Osteo killed that target. Am I making sense here? Yeah, teams went from being too unbalanced one way to too unbalanced the other way. But still, Osteo, not great in PvP. If you had a choice between Ruinous Effigy or Osteo, Ruinous Effigy, easily. I hate Osteo. Ruinous, I dislike for other reasons because it's a disappointment, but it still is a trace rifle at the end of the day. The baseline trace rifle is better than any Osteo. That was all Osteo's fault. Yeah, team imbalance being wacky and Osteo just generally not being great. I hate the Osteo. I hate it so much. I see where the build is going, though, and like I see the general strategy that the build is trying to make up. And I think if it was with like Thorn, which obviously is a lot more of a meta pick, it would be a lot better because you could do 1-2 to the head and then melee, and that would be your ball generator, right? So, and that would still give you the benefit of the poison corruption effect. Anyway, Empowering Rift, Healing Nade, Icarus, Torch. Alright. Empowering Rift. Healing Grenade. Icarus and Torch. I think you mean Touch of Flame. Okay. And we are doing Singeing, Benevolence, Searing, Torches. Singeing, Benevolence, Searing. And this has got to be Torches then. Torches. Here we go. I'm learning. Alright. Lumina with the wave frame. Recommend explosive personality. Disruption break. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're doing this. I've seen similar builds to this before. We've already got most of the elements already here. Let's give this a shot. There we go. There's our Lumina. And we're doing this with the boots of the assembler. Let me grab those out. Also, let me get you on some not so energetic music there, chat. Where is my boots? There they are. Cool. And that'll do it. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Are you playing attrition? Because why not? Stop trying to use Osteo 90% of the time. You should be using it like 10% of the time. Try using all your abilities before even shooting Osteo. Like, then what's the point of having an Osteo? Toss the gun at that point. Why even put Osteo in the build if it's like, oh yeah, just don't shoot your gun, by the way. Just toss it. It's not even worth it at that point. Yeah, just use literally any other gun at that point. It doesn't even matter. That's like putting like an engine in the car and saying, "Oh yeah, you're just gonna be in neutral the whole time. Just don't turn on the engine." Like what? Why even pay for an engine? Endless veil. You're using Osteo to scream at the enemy. I agree. Like, and I feel like I gave it a good shake. Like, I'd put it at ranges that Osteo can do that SMGs can't. Right? Use your exotic slot primary for 10% of your duels. Yeah, exactly. Nah, man. I'd rather go in there with a swash bow and then follow up with the melee for that. I was trying to tell you to only use the Osteo as a around the corner if they push type thing. Like, even still, bro. Even still. Corn Dog, I love you, man. I love you, but that is a bad place to start for a build. Counterpoint, nuh-uh. Damn, he got me. We have one more spot available if you'd like to join in. Yeah, one spot. Yeah, Corn has cooked with some builds in the past. He's had some really solid builds in the past. This was not one of them. The thing here at TDT is we are brutally honest. We will always be brutally honest. You see, TDT, the exotic primary was a trick, a ruse. What's your favorite exotic glaive? Easily. Just my favorite glaive is the Hunter's exotic. It's really freaking good in PvP. Like, glaives are hard to use just in general, but that glaive is great. What about the Greaves one then? The Greaves one was cool. I like the Greaves one. I think we've seen it before, but solid build. Edge of Concurrence, that's right. You're the reason I pull it back out. Yeah, like, if glaives were a little easier to use, like, I feel like glaives in general should have a slight beacon round type effect to them, just a little bit, just by default, just a little bit of curve. Because leading the target at ranges is difficult. Unless they're running straight at you, it takes it is far more challenging than any other any other weapon in the game. What's your favorite selectable scope option? True sight. That's a thing, right? I've seen people kill it with the mini bubble glaive. I like that one guy in your video. Yeah, I feel like the mini bubble is also pretty cool too. The only one that's, like, bad is the Warlock's one. For me, they occupy all three tiers. It's like, the Hunter's Glaive is S tier. Oh, let me switch the screen over here. Hunter's Glaive is S tier, the Bubble one is B tier, and then the Warlock's one is F tier. Alright, we got a Lumina build. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, how do you snap skate? I don't know how to do it. Like, rather, I know how to do it, but I don't know what the point of it is. I think I'm doing something wrong. Ooh, there's a shotgun behind us. Can the Titan Glaive be used for offensive blinding? Yes, if you're using the helmet. Helmet, same 14. Alright, let's get a rift down here. Ow. Ooh, lit. You lit real good. Pop it off, I guess. No, I missed my shot. That was it. Ah, that's annoying. Can I get a teammate? I'm gonna back up here. Here, teammate. Have some love. And a 9mm. It's probably closer to 357, but we're not gonna get into semantics. Here, everybody gets a damage bonus. You get a damage bonus. You get a damage bonus. Ooh, heavy ammo. Nice. Getting a little bit of ground back here. Damn, I wanted that. Woo! Oh, their whole team! We're alive. Ready to calm down? Oh, I'm so dead. Wake me up. I like having a rift up constantly. This is nice. Playing some hard defense here. I feel like I'm not engaging with the fight as much as I should be. I want down. Thank you. Low strafe speed. Oh, perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Who wants a noble round? Oh, no. I was still lit. What's my recov? Dude, I have so much recovery. How am I still lit? I have... Alright. Let me shift some of this around to something a little bit more useful. How about some resilience? Waveframe plus the melee is an insta-kill. Same with the waveframe into Lumina headshot. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, 1v1. 1v1. Do it, Jack. Make us proud. You've got threadlings. Just throw threadlings at him. I don't like Jack anymore. Hopefully that's for a good reason for this, my purposes. But 1v1. Go, Jack, go. Be the warlock you were always meant to be. He's deploying. Oh! Absolutely disrespectful. Oh my gosh. He uninstalled Jack's game. I can't believe this, folks. Holy crap. We just witnessed manslaughter. Like IRL manslaughter. Ouchie. Ooh. Ooh. Here, rift. Surely this will find somebody, right? I'm scared. Scared. Here, have a noble round. It's a little outside my range. Using my bullet magnetism out there. Oh no! Oop, time to go. Pop this off. That's a little bit too much to the right. There we go. On my right. Here. Be my friend. I'm sorry, I couldn't save you. Oh, it's a fusion. I want out. Let me up. Let me up. Here, be my friend. With the power of friendship and the 357 Magnum, I will prevail. Ah! Wow, we really won this round. We went from like a close 1v1 to a 14-0. I guess I started playing the video game, huh? Something happened. Maybe Jack unlocked Super Saiyan 2. That's what we saw there. We got to see the hero arc, the redemption arc. He's coming back stronger. TDT finally turned out his monitor. Yeah, man. Osteo's meant to be a don't punch up build and grapple melee. No, no, no. Like, I get everything about the build. I just despise the Osteo. I completely understand the build. And I don't think, like, overall the build is bad. I think that Osteo is bad. Just so we're clear, right? Like, I think the build's actually quite smart. And I like the grapple little synergy with it. It's neat. Ah, I thought he was going to back up. Okay, game's looking a little more interesting now. The supers are coming out. The well down here. Ooh! Outside of range, too, mind you. Oh! I was never heard from again. Build doesn't fit your playstyle. Yeah, but I can play other playstyles. Even if I'm not the best at it. I agree, though. It's not really my playstyle. Get him. Thank you. Be my friend. Oh, perfectly timed fusion. That was clean. It was such a sad moment to peek the corner. Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, it's getting interesting. Okay, supers coming out. Glacial Quake. I've got an idea. He's gonna go over there. Nerd. Oh, that works too. Careful. You're my friend. We can be friends together and kill this thing. Oh, he fell! Well, that was so sad. I'm dead. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. They're getting them all out right now. Ah, I got hit with everything at once. Damn, 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 damn. We get one more life. It's gotta be close. We have a golden gun on our team. Nice, GG. That was a good game. That was fun. I like the build. It's a fun build. Kind of a little unusual, but it's damage stacking on top of damage stacking, right? So that's a 65% damage increase. Not bad at all. Obviously, well would have been better there, and in fact, I was planning on having a well, but I realized as I looked down that I did not have a well, so that would have been not bad though. But fun build. Corn Dog requests you try this build again. I saw. I'll give it another go. Switch back to this screen for a little bit. We're going to give this another shot, all right? And then I need to get going on some of the other bad weapons that we want to try. So this one, and we're doing it on this one that we already had. Max suggesting a build there. I see your build, Max. We're going to give this build one more shakedown. One more shake. Also, make sure you're cycling lobbies. Thank you. Thank you if you've been with us for a couple games. Javelin seems like the perfect time to try this build out. Go ahead and get some new peeps in here. Strand Hunter build, Threat of Ascent, double grapple, slam, stompies. Pick a sidearm with AE, a GL. Cancel grapple to get the AE buff. Try to get only kills while in the air. Okay. This build will be under heavy scrutiny now that it's been given a second chance. Let's hope it works out better for this time corner. Yeah, like I said, like I think the rest of the build is actually pretty cool. Because what he's trying to play around is the fact that the, well, first of all, the melee unravels and poisons, which is like double damage, which is cool. And on top of that, you've got the grapple to set things up, with it being juiced up as well. And then you got the suspend to get the kills off of it. So yeah, I think the build's got some potential. We have 3 slots available if you'd like to join us. I'm going to open it up to the people who've already been here for a couple games in just a second. Chat, if you see somebody in here who has been in here for too long and there's no spots, feel free to shout them out. Plenty of space. Yeah, we have plenty of space right now. You want me to keep record? A light record. This guy has been here for a long time. True. We get him out of here. What is the code? 1671, following my Bungie ID. Meeson, do you still hate the ball? Yes. We'll rewind when I have time. Hope you like it. Yeah, like I said, I only was hating on Osteo specifically. I thought the rest of it was working fine. But Osteo was triggering me. 2 more slots still available. Yeah, a virtual keyboard, Camel. You got to make sure that you enable the chat and settings, which most console players do not have on by default. 1 more slot. What's your favorite kind of video to make? That's a tough one. I kind of like all of them. Like, I feel like I wouldn't make them if I didn't like them. You know? I really liked the... I don't know what it was, but I really liked doing the guiding sight video. The weapon review. I don't typically do weapon reviews, but I don't know. Something about that really clicked. I had a lot of fun. 1 more slot. 1 more slot. The people you often associate the Dream Team name with the famous content creator Dream. Sorry for the bad angles. No, just it's a very common name. The Dream Team is a very common name that people give their thing. It's not very original, which is why we decided to go with TDT, which is slightly more original. Did you get Transfiguration from the weekly bounties now? Did you see you can get... Yes, I saw that you can get Transfiguration from weekly bounties, yes. Alright, let's see how this build works now that we've got a little bit better setup with it. I do have to tell Corndog something. I don't think he's here. But we've done something very similar to this already. And it's been featured in stupid builds in the past. So. How many people are in the Dream Team? Like 15, something like that. Where's MP heads for Spicy Clip? Man, it was too funny. Well, we did one, and I think that's what you were referring to. I haven't reached out to him in a minute. Could do another one with MP. MP was fun. I'm going to read this out, chat. You guys see the chat. But I'm just going to read this out loud, just so we can enjoy this together. Hola, this is my first ever stream. Glad you could take my streamgenity. Let's let that just sit there for a little bit. Wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't make the vid. Yeah, like we've done it before. We've done it before, Corndog. But I'm going to give this a better shakedown, because it doesn't mean that we can't talk about the build again, right? Please never speak again, the most sane TDT viewer, yeah. Streamgenity is a horrible phrase. I'm reminding you to drink water. Coffee has water in it. Alright, here we go again. This is a pretty toxic build. Like, not even trying to be a pun, but Disruption Break with Thorn is kind of gross. That's not water. It is like 99% water. That cleans it out, though. Nice. It's not water, but it is, though. It is. Coffee is a diuretic, yes. So it makes you pee more, yes. But the vast majority of it is water. So it's kind of a trade-off. Well, everyone's dead over here now. This isn't fun. And it doesn't rehydrate you. That's not true. That's actually not true. It just doesn't do a very good job of it. It does rehydrate you. It's just not very good at it. True, actual water is obviously the standard. That got 2. Why did that get so many? What? There we go. Bro. Yeah. Ruinous Effigy got me. That was clean. That was very clean. Yeah, we knew this was going to be powerful. But how powerful is the question? Ooh, not quite, not quite. Oh, hello. Burn. Yeah. Owie. We're alive. Oh, my melee whiffed. No, my melee whiffed. Personally, I drink rehydrated, dehydrated water. That's already water, so it's already rehydrated, so I don't need to add water. Perfect. Excellent, in fact. Yeah, immediately this is feeling a lot better. Like, obviously Thorn is good. But just like the flow of the build feels a lot better. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, hell yeah. So, yeah, most people don't know coffee itself isn't dehydrating. The water in a cup of coffee is considerably more than the amount of coffee that makes you lose. Correct. Yeah, so much better. So much better with this build. Immediate improvement. The timing on that's always a little bit slower than I anticipate. There's a slight delay on the melee, so sometimes it throws me on a popping corners. Yep, got me. Do you drink dehydrated coffee like the rest of us? No. I also just eat beans sometimes, like the chocolate covered espresso beans. Those are delicious. That'll kill. Yeah, 70 to the body. You want to be friends with nobody, you run this build. This is literally the I don't want either the off meta nor the on meta players to like me. I want everyone to hate me. That's this build. Ouchie. Kill. Yep. Move out to there now. Where is it? This is unfair. This is unfair. Chat. I see a potential here for a good YouTube video. Literally just the build nobody will respect. The build everybody will hate you. Something like that. Do we feel like we should save it just for the sake of it being just the most disrespectful, toxic, quote, low skill? How are we feeling? The build that... Alright, let's avoid hot button topics, but that is pretty funny, Camel. Check me if you think yours is bad. Nah, I think this is like the most cringe build that you could play. Juke 'em, kick ass, and I'm all out of ass. Want low skill. Bow tracers and Wishkeeper? Nah. That still requires you to, like, get close. This thing can just punch things out at range. I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it as an option. We might come back to it. Alright, let's go on to the next build here, which was the Airborne build. The Strand Hunter build. So I'm going to switch here. We're going to get a new lobby. We're going to do Strand Hunter, Threat of Ascent, Double Slam. Slam, of course. The Stompies. Pick your sidearm. Best AE and GL. Okay. Alright. Trying to get the buff and keep it going. Are we doing... No, we're doing Stompies with this, huh? You said you want this with sidearm. Okay. And a sidearm with good AE. I don't think this is the best, but I feel like it's on flavor. Here, let me get loaded in here. And we're doing this with Stompies. Dude, I never use Stompies. Okay. And a GL. We've been doing a lot of GL shenanigans today. Let's get a different GL in here. Different weapon, different weapon, different weapon. This one, sure. No, let's do Salvagers. Alright. Get this all set up here. Boop. 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 Snaring Slam, Widow Silk, good, good. We've got something pretty similar already set up here. Ascent. So we don't actually care what we put here. Yeah, alright. Yep. Alright, let's see what we can do. What map do we want to go to? I need to give this build a shot, like a chance. Twilight Gap. It has a chance there at least. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, balance out teams. We can give it a go. Musum, how about changing this to an AE last word build? Sure. Feel like it's kind of counterproductive for this, but we'll give it a shot. Oop. Gosh darn it. Somebody backed out and switched teams at the very last second. Threw everything off. Survival. 4 minutes to 22. Alright. Maybe give it one game of the sidearm, one with the last word. Yeah, not a bad idea. We good? Why isn't it allowing me to launch? One day it'll allow us to launch. Better not keep the sidearm. Okay. Yeah, because I got a last word build I want to do after this, because I do need to get footage of that. There we go. So we'll give this a go here. What other exotic primaries? You kind of lost the discussion a little while ago. What other exotic primaries do you feel like is kind of not great? Kinetics, I should say. Not primaries, just kinetics. Kinetic slot. So that includes strand and stasis stuff. Is a 12v12 Crucible match a good idea? No, it's a terrible idea. I would love it, but it's a terrible idea. So we talk Bastion, we talk Mida, we talk Serb. We're going to do last word after this. I still think Sturm deserves an honorable mention. People mentioned Wicked Implement, and I kind of agree. Vigilance Wing. We've got slots for 3 more. Final Warning. Nah, Final Warning is, like, not great in PvP. It's D tier in PvP, but it's pretty darn good in PvE. Some people mentioned Bad Juju. I kind of don't disagree. Tell you what. Let's throw Bad Juju and Huckleberry on the list, even though I both think that those are fine weapons overall. I kind of want to throw Sweet Business on there, too. I don't know. Just to fill out the 10, right? Because everything else here is pretty good. Or at least it has a use case. Yeah. I'll throw the Sweet Business on here for now. If we can come up with something better. Alright. Let's do this thing. So we're not actually trying to get the grapple to happen. Okay, well that worked out alright. That too worked out alright. Working out. Alright. I'm dead. Yep, underneath me. Verglass is pretty good. Yeah, Verglass is fine. It's not great. It's not the best, but it does what it does, and it does it well. Damn, 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 damn. Being in the air really killed me there. GLs go hard, bro. Dead. Damn it! Oh yeah, he's absolutely speedrunning a mute. Yeah, he's absolutely speedrunning a mute. I just haven't mentioned it yet. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Yeah, dude, I never use Stompies. This feels weird. Ah, damn. Forcing myself to be in the air does make this a lot more challenging. Give me just a second here, chat. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, the sidearm GL is fine. That works. But obviously trying to be in the air isn't like the best all around. Not to mention, hunters aren't really good about like staying in the air. You know, they're more about just kind of being in and out of the air. That's what makes them so good, because they can kind of like be off and on when they want to be. We got a 1v11. It's not bad though. It's working. I'm gonna try not to force being in the air though. Put Icarus Grip on the sidearm. That's a fair point. Can I give it more AE by chance? No? Okay. Give it a shot. Yeah, we're now at 40 AE. Surely this will be sufficient, right? Got scouts out in the distance there. Be hard to approach. Good nade. What the hell? Ooh, good bomb. That was clean. That was a clean dodge back. Get... Mantle, stupid things. Bro! That mantle screwed me up so hard. That mantle completely screwed me up, bro. I was like, alright, I got just enough time. I'm going to slip right in here. It's going to be perfect. Hello, Dagai. Why are you still here? Ooh! That was clean. Bro literally just spawned. I want out. Oh, I'm so dead. No, fire the grenade launcher. Damn it. I think it was dry. Okay. That was scary. Oh, we lost Private Pounder. Nice. Also just kind of a half-baked build. Yeah, I acknowledged the build at first, and I don't think he heard me. And then he continued to insist upon the build, despite that not being how things work here at all. Like, there's ways to get builds without having to do super chats. That's not it. I'm generally pretty patient with people. The quickest way to catch a timeout, a ban, effectively. YouTube's too nice to call it a ban. Oh. I got killed by freaking Severance Enclosure. Why are we dropping people? What's happening? Severance Enclosure, bro. Ah, damn it! Yeah, jail would have been nice to have landed a little bit of damage there. Dude, that melee reg. Alright. We got our ass kicked. He's tying to Severance Enclosure, so true. Lobby wasn't balanced, yeah, it really wasn't. Like, the build's okay. It's clearly going for a gimmick, though. It's a sidearm. Like, really what it comes down to, and this is mostly why we don't do Stompies, it's just a sidearm and a GL on Strand Hunter, right? Like, there's not really, like, synergy happening here, and the forced synergy is B in the air, which I feel like is not necessary. Anyway, it's fine. Only slightly lagged that match. Yeah, some people are dropping like flies. I don't know what's going on. Here's a build I've been working on. You can tell because it looks good. you can tell because there's actual like color coordination and the drip. Let's get back to this screen here. We get some new peeps in if you'd like to join us. I've been playing with this build for a little bit. Let's go Meltdown, sure. Let me grab some water. I'll be right back. It's using the last word as you saw, by the way, so hold your anticipation. Man, we're still missing peeps. Are we going to have to go in at the 4v4? Rehydration, yes. Very critical. Critical rehydration. Can't join, wish I could. All good. 3 more spots still available. If you've been with us previously, I'm now going to open it up to you. These PvP builds only? No. We are doing some PvE builds today. What the hell is that spelling of Xbox? It's the most cursed spelling of Xbox I've ever seen. The correct way. No, it's definitely not. One more slot still available. I plan the Xbox too. An old meme. I'm not familiar with this meme. I'm familiar with many memes. I feel like I'm pretty well versed when it comes to memes. That is not a meme I'm familiar with. Jim Page, thank you for the 10. Juggernaut, Behemoth, Titan, Cryoclasm. Again with the Cryoclasm. Alright. We'll grab you after this game, Jim. Ma said to turn on the Xbox. Alright. Indeed, it is a reference. Flash gigs. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get into flash gigs until recently. One more slot still available. You could be the lucky owner of a TDT live stream fire team spot. Apparently everyone else knows this meme except for me. I feel left out. Got it from the Russian Badger. Oh, interesting. Are we really going to do a 5v6? Come on, one person. If we don't get a 6, I'm either kicking somebody out or we're going into Iron Banner. It's 6 a.m. That is no excuse. FT do on my hard drive though. Okay. How do I join? Type /join Misum777 #1671, the Bungie ID you're seeing on screen here. If you're on console, you need to make sure that you turn on your text chat and type the /join through there in Destiny. It is not on by default. Too damn bad. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a 5v5. Go, go, go. So the thing is, I think Last Word has been power crept by SMGs and sidearms. It's still very good, but why put yourself through the hassle of the Last Word when you can just run an SMG or a sidearm? Similar TTK, slightly longer range, most kind. Viewership went down by half for some reason. Really? That's rough. Did we really drop down to 50? When I checked it, we were at 100-ish. No, it's not. It's holding steady. We're good. I would join, but as a dirty console gamer, it takes too much work. You have no excuse. There's plenty of people here who are non-PC. Threadlings! Oh my gosh! There are so many threadlings! Why? Okay, clean that up from there. Good. Might be able to get a headshot. Yep. Slowly building up our gunpowder gamble. Heavy's coming up. Oh, he blew me up. He hit my knife out of the air, bro. I'm not even sure if I should be upset. There we go. Invis over here. Ooh, the flinch. Damn, trust. The backup, the backup. It was simply better. Yeah, man. This is like a classic kind of build right here, right? Like, except for the gauntlets. The last word in a sniper is like D1 level of build. Damn. Oh, I missed. And it was so close. Do the... Ah! Almost. Got one, though. That shot was clean. And there's more! No, there's so many more! Ah, dude, that was such a clean little jump snipe. TNT need to run classic Fellwinter's Lie in the last word. No, no, no. If you're going to do something like that, it was like a longer range primary in Fellwinter's. What did we run with that? Like Hawkmoon? Ace wasn't really a thing back in the day. Like, it was, but it wasn't as much a thing. That was horrible. Try that again. There we go. That's a little better. But you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, it still holds its own in PvP. Hawkmoon wasn't really a thing either for console players. My brother in Christ. We're talking D1. D1 wasn't on PC. Take that headshot. It's close. Seems like these teams are pretty balanced, all things considered. Down to the last guy, and we have no lives. It seems pretty good. Nice. Yeah, last word still holds its own. I think the Radiant thing would be really cool, because that gives it the forgiveness it's kind of missing. There were Xbox exclusives. That's true. Yeah, that's true. It was a PlayStation only thing. I'll give you that. Give you that. Ah, the crispy 3-tap. Oh, so tagged. Oh my gosh, so tagged. That's a little outside my range there. Damn. Too many people. My problem with this build is I often get too aggressive. I need to play more... this is kind of a gamma build. I end up playing it more like a beta or an alpha. Damn. Now you back up. Too many people. Ah, there's a bow out there. I'm so screwed. Yeah, I'm so screwed. Damn, damn, damn. The strafe left and right is what got me there. Last word's obviously perfectly acceptable from the hip. The strafe is what killed me there. Last word is past its prime like Grenadier Jake. Ouch. Damn, damn. See, that's kind of my point. Like, Rat King just kind of just wins there. Not only do you get a little bit better aim assist with ADS, not only is it better for PC, but you also get all the stuff that follows it for a very similar range. And slightly faster TTK, if I remember correctly. Go. Anybody want this ball? No, just me? Okay. Health back here. Oh, he's so tagged. Like, if it had a little bit more range, it would be too strong, though. That's the hard thing, because you can't buff the range. Because a 3-tap at that range right there, that'd be insane. I'm knocked, damn. Should be able to dual-wield hand cannons? No. It needs to be an exotic if it's going to be anything. What gun is that? Last Word. I know. Crazy to see it, right? You never see this thing nowadays. They've got an uphill battle to fight here, and I don't think they're going to win it. Use Last Word to cosplay as a cowboy in PvE. Yeah. That's definitely the way to do it. Yep, cleaned up by Rat King. Let me make sure I don't lose the other builds here, chat. Do I have it set up to do this? Yes. Hold on, I need to save these builds here, because the chat's getting a little long. And the build's going a little longer. I can continue. Alright. Cool, cool. Rat King is a 0.53. 0.53, Rat King is 0.6. Okay, so it's a little faster. It's a little faster. But I feel like with the range that you're going to be competing at, and the fact that you have to hit it from the hip, right? Because ADS and the thing is just abysmal. It's a little bit more challenging. Oh, that was clean. Hold that. Yeah. You love it. Burning them. I'll take this super down with me. Feel free to give tips to improving my build, for sure. You know, we've held on to this for a hot second. The fight is yonder. It's a smoke, I think. It's not a smoke. It is a dude. It's a man's. Yeah, we couldn't quite get out of that. Greedy on my part, greedy on my part. We're taking this game, right? Ah, I want a little bit more to the left. A little bit more to the left. It's okay, we'll get it back. Poke it, poke it, poke it. Yeah, let's go. Just a little off, just a little off. It's still so satisfying, though. Like, landing those shots is still, like, one of the most satisfying things in this game. It is the cowboy gun, right? So, I still love the thing. Do we like the idea of Radiant? if you can land a kill within the first swap. What do we think? Also, the drip. It's pretty good, right? This makes me want to get back on the last word. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Like, I didn't do super well with it, right? But I still held my own pretty darn well. Pretty darn well. Even for the kills we kind of threw away because I was doing other stuff. Proc Radiant on reload after kills, not swap. Okay, maybe just generically. But I don't want to make it like just generic kill clip, right? Like if we were given the choice to control it, I feel like generic kill clip would be kind of lame. Maybe successive hip fire shots like the artifact. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. 3 in PvP, something like that. Gunpowder gamble now. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to cosplay as a cowboy. All right, let's go on to the next builds here. First from Jim Page is a... Oops, I don't want my calculator. Bless me. Calculator. Juggernaut Behemoth Titan. Crowdclasm Harvest. Sorry. Goodness. Icefall Mantles Horror Story. Salvagers. And Prospector for the lulz. Okay. Dream Team Sneeze, yeah. Alright, let's give this Titan a go. Crowdclasm Harvest, Ice Falls. Okay. Icefall Mantles with Crowdclasm is an interesting choice. Yeah. Alright, we're doing with the Tectonic Harvest, Cryoclasm. Horror Story, I don't have. Salvagers. Okay. Grab the Salvagers from the Hunter. So, I don't actually think, and this is one of the things that I'm actually really sad about, I don't think I have... Where the hell? Oh, there it is. I don't think I have a decent Stasis Primary that isn't exotic. Let me see what I can accomplish with this. We're doing Prospector for the lulz. I appreciate the lulz. The lulz are always welcome here, as long as they're done with the name of the lulz in mind. Yeah, I don't have an auto, which is really sad. What do we have? You know what actually would be really good with this, like unironically, is this pulse. Because this, if with a slight damage increase, this is a 2 burst. Right? Let's give this a shot. Bannerfall, sure, why not? Salim with the build, I see that. 20 lives, 2-second respawn time. Alright, go ahead and join up and we can balance these teams out. It's more of a joke build, but give it a go. Fighting Line, Kinetic GL. Dragon Shadow and the Stasis Hunter with Shadow and... Okay, interesting, Salim. I'll sniff your build here, give me just a sec. Go. But yeah, if you get a kill with this thing, because of the way that the Icefall Mantles work, this will suddenly 2 burst. So we'll see if we can make that happen. Chi Chad's getting more unhinged by the second. It's like it's just entropy, right? We're just witnessing entropy in a social space. We've got 5v5, sure, we'll launch with the 5v5. 3-shot trust. I do have a 180. I could try that out. Salvation's Grip is S tier because you can kill your whole team at the end of the bomb encounter in DSC by blocking the way into the rim. You can also do that with a grenade, though. Replace Prospect with Salvation's Grip. Ooh, I actually really like that idea. Hey, yo, Jim. You cool with that? Dude, I never use Salvation's Grip. I don't think I've literally ever put it on in PvP. Not even once. Not even once. I'm gonna grab it. Sure. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's give it a shot. I'm curious. Is it a meme idea? Well, I mean, it's better than Prospector. Alright, let's do this thing! A little outside of range here. Oh, you lived. Oh my gosh, how did you live? You had... Okay. He's tagged back there. No. Oh! Oh my gosh! That was so clean! That fake out was so clean. Alright. It's Pato. Pato's playing his Snipe Lion. Nice. Wendigo. Oh, we've got heavy. Cluster luck. Yeah, it was. Bot mode activated. Oh, I want out. Damn it. Maybe we should try doing a little more swap business here. Good. Team's taking some space here. Okay. Tags. Top it off. Just a little bit off my timing there. Got that. Yeah, good. Don't want to waste ammo on that. One inside. Tags. No, not around the corner. Ah! Still not enough. Maybe I should have pushed it. Okay, no lives. Got to be careful. Oh man, that damage boost does not last long at all. At all, at all. Yep. I thought it would last at least like half the duration of the shield, but absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not even close. Why are we so scared of damage surges in PvP anyway? Damn. You can also just use a precision frame heavy gel instead of Prospector to do the same thing. Too many people, man. Teams are unbalanced, it feels like. Resurgence and inconsistent, sometimes inconvenient to proc. I mean, like, we have kill clip in the game, right? I feel like if your armor is the effect of a kill clip. Ah, damn, that still got me. Too many people. I'm always countering 3. Always encountering 3. 34 to the head. There we go. I'm gonna toss this. Alright, I've never used this thing in PvP. Let's see how it do. Yeah, just get pushed anyway. What's the... Isn't there like an alt fire to detonate them all right now? What did that accomplish? It froze them. It certainly froze them. Yeah, these teams are just a little imbalanced. Just a little imbalanced, chat. No. Don't break the ice, you dumbasses. Oh my gosh. Do you eat hot dogs vertically or horizontally? Vertically, like any normal human being. Alright, let's rebalance these teams. I feel like this actually has a chance. This build actually has a chance. But with teams that lopsided, we're never going to see it. I eat hot dogs diagonally. I still feel like that's acceptable to Guy. Alright. Distant shore. Sure, why not? Alright, balance out these teams. Now try it with the prop. Yeah, because that's going to change so much, Jim. It's going to change so much. I legitimately think we actually have a chance with... I should have... As soon as I got the freeze, because I didn't know it froze them. I thought it would just slow them. I should have just dove at them and then slid. I paid for all the dimensions, so I'm using them. That's fair. That's fair. These teams have not changed at all. Once again, chat, rebalance the teams. It's not fun for either side if one side is just stomping. Like, I unironically think, like, for PvE, something like this wouldn't be horrible. Salvation script is kind of weird. Two more spots still available. Does anybody want to join? Or is this it? Once again, the Bungie ID is right here on screen. MESA777 #1671. Type that into the Destiny chat. If you don't have Destiny chat enabled by default, which happens when you're on console, you need to make sure that you turn it in the social settings. And then type it into the virtual keyboard. Also, I need to switch the screen back to something a little less intense. Osteonecrotic grip underrated for PvP. Chat. Destroy his balls. Working on a void build for Lightfall. Good watching you suffer. Alright. One more spot. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? You should be using fighting line with the bite of the fox. Why would you say that, Pato? Also, very base for running a fighting lion build. I think that's fun. You don't get enough credit for the snipe lion nowadays. Snipe lion requires a pretty specific sniper, though, to make it work. Which I definitely don't have. Loading Nebula into the Ball Crusher 9000. Dr. Doofenshmirtz looking head ass. The Ball Crusher Inator 9000. What's everyone's opinions on the free Into the Light DLC that Bungie's giving us? We know nothing about it, right? Like, I haven't heard anything really about it, other than it's like, oh yeah, this is a thing with some content. Alright. Take 2. Got one. Other one's slowed. Get him. Ah, there we go. We know a few of the exotics that we're getting. Do we? Yeah, I haven't been following it at all. Alright, we'll take that. Ah, damn it, bro. Alright, I need to not be aggressive. I need to not be aggressive. I keep being way too aggressive with this thing, and I need to play this more as like a defensive thing. Slow. I'm so freaking slow. Yeah. It lacks a close range. That's the big thing. I think I just need to, like, plant at a zone, like heavy or something like that, and just play defense. Because anytime I try to push in, I'm just getting my shit kicked in. I don't have the tools for it. Damn. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you very much. It's about damn time I got a one shot. Ooh. Okay. This would work so well on control. Yeah, I can see this working on control. Yeah, this build is extremely defensive. If you wanted me originally to use this with an auto, which would have helped a little bit. Yeah, not even the... Yeah, not even the glacier is enough to really make an opening for this. Fighting Lion. I could see the Fighting Lion for this, actually, yeah. Pluck some shots off at range. I think the mode plus a lack of a good auto rifle making this really ineffective. Yeah, I agree. Maybe like an SMG. Do we want to try to like just push with an SMG? Let's give us a shake with one of those. Let me find an SMG. Well, it's a little meta, but you know, see what we can do with this. See, now we have to be like on top of them. Alright, Soul. Just ran in and ignored me. I guess this is also an invisibility ability. Lacking a little bit of range here now. It has potential, but it's not realized. I think the potential is running this in PvE, where movement doesn't matter as much. Like, ice falls are so hard to build around, which is why I think the Sweet Business build is so cool. Yeah, we really lack in range now. Because it ignores the weaknesses of it. Damn. But we've already done an Icefall Mantles thing, and we did that with Aggers, remember? Like a month ago. So that thought process has already been thoroughly explored. Oh, the tether. I'm so dead. Yep, okay. Not bad there, though. Not bad. Create a horror story. Yeah, I don't have any good autos. I apparently deleted them all. I don't know why. I would have... Typically, my rules are I have to hold at least one. Bro. He just ran up slowly and sorted. Blade Barrage. My mobility is so limited. I was as fast as I could physically move, bro. Crasthesia would go hard. Yeah, but Crasthesia always goes hard. We're trying to find ways to do other unique things, right? Oh, you can't slide and hit that. All right. Uniqueness is not lethality. Yeah. Exactly. So, yeah, the build struggled. This Icefall mantles in general are really hard to build around in PvP. Which is why I said I think that the Sweet Business build is just... It's one of my favorites because it uses something that's so hard to use and makes it work really well. GPT, write this man an 800-page essay on why Osteostrega is objectively the funniest weapon in the video game franchise Destiny 2. One good Nova could clean this up. Turncoat has the tools at his disposal. Let's see if he can punish a good bunch up. Try it with the Wicked Implement, maybe. Oh, the guy got a kill. One left. You can even save the Nova now that you're 2v1. Nice. Alright. Do we like... Let's try going back to the Syncopation, see how it feels. Icefall's good with Appetence, yeah. For flow killing tally. Yeah, those are specific situations that are good in the PvE stuff, right? So, I'm going to try playing it super slow. Like, super passively. And see what we can make happen here. Oh, I don't have the aspect, that's right. My aim is so bad. Oh, okay. Just tank all of that. Nothing? Okay. There's a bow back there. Nice, good cleanup. Yeah, playing it slower is seeming to work here. Also, it seems like our teammates are playing a little bit more in sync. Ouch. I used to build the horror story and dynamic sway target locks. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm sad. I don't know where my stasis autos, my rules on how I clean my vault typically dictate I will never get rid of something, even if it's garbage. If it's the only representation, and I know I had a crate of that element, I'll keep it. Please bit 2 bursts. No, he got healing midway through. I had that 2 burst on lock, and he got healing midway through it. Right at his feet. Where's that hammer? Ooh, lots of kills just transpired right there. What the hell? Mm-hmm. Ah, damn. Poor glass is kind of poopy in PvP. Yeah, it's alright. Just walking through a frozen burning mall, yeah. Because it shatters. That's all we wanted. Ooh, that was clean. That missed! Bro! Alright. Felt like that should have hit. Alright. Better when we played it a lot slower. Definitely started to come together a little bit more when we played a little bit slower. There's some potential here, but like I said, I feel like we've explored this idea pretty thoroughly, so there's not really, like, new ground to tread. But, not terrible. Just gotta really know what you're going for. Definitely would have been better as well with the proper primary, because this is definitely begging for an auto rifle in here. But yeah, still pulled positive, and that's mostly on the last half of that game. I would have liked to have known what that last half actually was. But, not bad, not bad. Moving on to the next build. From Desert Phoenix, a PvE build. Void with Nezarec Sin. Manticore. Firefight with Osmosis. I'll see if I have an Osmosis primary. I typically get rid of them. Retrofit. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. PvE build, huh? Where should we test this? Are we going back to the Vault of Glass? Creative Headstone would run well here. I agree. Why the heck would you get rid of an Osmosis primary? Because it never has any effect in PvP. And that's where I spend almost 90 or more % of my time. Alright, let's get this set up here. We'll go back to VOG and actually try to clear that encounter that the chat was really struggling with. Okay, Nezarec Sin is with the Manticore. Such a weird pick for a PvE build. Like, I could see this having some PvP elements, because Manticore is much more of a PvP exotic, it feels like. I guess I've never tried. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. What do I have for Osmosis? Let's see. I don't think I have anything with Osmosis, but let's see. I have nothing with Osmosis. Absolutely nothing with Osmosis. Alright, let's grab something that might work here, then. How about a demo thing? This has demo on it. Alright, Vortex Bomb, feed Accelerant specifically. Feed the Void and the Chaos Accelerant. So we're doing this with this one, the Vortex Grenade, of course. You're saying Vortex Bomb, so I think you mean actually the Nova Bomb. Provisions, Exchange, Remnants. Okay. Remnants. We get Vigilance? Yeah. Leeching in here. Exchange. And Remnants. So the last one. We got Remnants. What is this one? Exchange. We don't have Exchange. No, I do have Exchange. What am I missing? Provisions. That's the Void thing, right? Which one's the... which one's Provisions? I never use it. I think it's a... Oh. I actually do use this. How do I not recognize that? Alright, whatever. Are we doing this with Blink? No? Probably not. Little Burst Glide. They just couldn't open the door. Yeah, it was interesting. Alright, let's try Vault of Glass Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. I want some first encounter loot. Sure, let's go get some first encounter loot. Let's struggle our way through opening this door again. Armor spec for grenades and melees, right? Okay. Pretty well spec'd already, all things considered. Let me make sure I get the actual exotic on, lol. And I don't need healing at all. I don't need recovery at all. So what do I need more of? Strength. Weird for me to spec into this. Give me some strength. Where's my strength? There's my strength. Because we're going to be doing Devour stuff. Heavily on the Devour stuff. I do need resilience. I do need resilience. What can I bump up here? Can't quite get the resilience I want. Discipline, though. Bump this down. We'll go more strength. Close enough. Open this door will take you 7 minutes and 40 seconds, I'm predicting. Alright, let's hope so. This is longer than it took last time. And once again, whoever comes with me in the top right, let me test the build a little bit. That's the point. This is the entire point of why we are here, right? So don't go balling out too hard. We got void shields here too, which is perfect. Oh, I can use this. I never use this. Yeah. Can I get healing? There we go. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll see what we can do with this. People aren't loading, which is always fun. Grenade melee build, yeah. See that? Get a little closer here. If this had like a thing where if you got, let's say, crits while airborne, it would refund ammo, I think the weapon would feel a lot better for PvE. Because it's just okay in PvP. Like, you don't really use it airborne, you're more using this thing grounded with just good stats, right? Lack of ways to slow ammo consumption makes it great in PvE. I mean, great as in sarcastically great in PvE. Yeah, because you spend a lot of time reloading, because it spits ammo, which is, like I said, great for PvP. Yeah, you can keep stuff up pretty easily, though. Not that that's really surprising. You've got a Void primary with Nezarec Sin. He died. That's not bad, though. Kind of fun. I just feel like there's better options out there. You know? And I feel like even with something like, I can't believe I'm bringing this up again. Doing something like the ball exotic might be a little bit more on brand for a Nezarec Sin setup. Firefight is craftable with osmosis. True. But what does that add to the build that the Manticore isn't already providing? Primary that does void damage, right? That's the main reason we run it. Even with demo. Ruinous is also so fun in PvE. True. And also, like, not terrible. I haven't checked in a while, but it's been okay. Did we actually get it done? Oh my gosh, we actually did it. I'm so proud of you guys. Good job, everybody. Dunk on the haters. Exactly. I can't dunk on the haters with this. Vision of Confluence. Is it any good? It's kind of bad. Now Oracles. Do we want to do... Let's tell you what. We'll try oracles. We'll try oracles. I haven't done oracles in a hot second. Give it a go. Oh, yeah. You can pull it. Right on here. Check the roll me some. I did. To the left. I love that nothing is loading. Volatile rounds are great with Manticore. I can see that. One on mine? Oh, okay. Sure, Flush Ray. Let's see what you got. Zen Moment Firefly. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. This is really good in most content up to like super endgame Grandmasters. There's definitely some place that goes crazy. Like the beginning of the section of Crota. Yeah. Why is nothing loading? Damn it, Bungie. Well, chat, I can't very well judge the weapon because I can't see it. Ignoring the free chest because I don't care. I want the Vex Mythoclast and I want combat from this raid. Those chests do not give me either of those, but if the rest of everybody else wants to, they can. Like some people are going. Chat, pretend that it's Meesum's internet and don't say a word in chat for a solid 5 minutes. I can read your chat. Camel. Has everybody got the chest that they want their chest? Do you not have Vex? Nope. Typically, if it's an RNG drop of a PvE thing, I will not have it. Historically, that's been heavy, so it's not that big a deal. But in more recent times, that has started to include primaries, secondaries. That blows. I know. So I want it. Probably going to need to restart my game here, chat. Alright, you two. I'm going to give you like 2 minutes to grab the bonus chest. And we're going to restart the game to hopefully clear out this. Pull me? Okay. I'm going to restart my game, chat. So I'm going to give you my favorite screen that I have saved. And I'm going to restart. I think we move on to the next build. I feel like we've given this a decent enough of a shake to understand what's going on. What do you guys feel? Do you think we should give it some more time? I know it's normal. It's been there since D1. That doesn't mean it. That doesn't make it okay. Duke. Minecraft music. Yes, I believe it's Chirp, if I remember correctly. All right, we back. I'm kind of biased to push it. Try ball gun with it. That's not the build. Do we give this build? Not in VOG. I've never seen that happen. I do VOG like daily. Do we give this build another shake? Do we give the Nezarec Sin build another go? Or do we move on to something else? It's not loading as a feature in Destiny 2. It's obviously, it makes you harder to hit. Yeah, duh. Come on. Think it's a bug? Nah. I'm not seeing any chat, so I'm going to move on to the next build. Not bad, Desert Phoenix, but I feel like it's missing a kind of like a coherence between the choice of exotics. Alright, next is the joke build. We're doing the fighting line and a kinetic grenade launcher with Dragon Shadow, so Hunter. You forgot to Forgot to what? What, my friend? What did I forget? Okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries. I said, it feels like more of a PvP build. And I feel like if you gave that a shot in PvP, it might have a better time. Alright, anyway. We're doing Dragon Shadow, Stasis Hunter, Shadow Boosting Aspects, Fragments, okay. Alright. And that we got. Let's do Fissures. Alright, we're doing this with a Fighting Lion and a Kinetic GL in the Dragon Shadow. Fighting Lion and a Kinetic GL. I got a pretty good Kinetic GL. Not Fighting Lion very much, but I'm not horrible at it. Okay. Dragon Shadow Stasis Hunter Shadow Dragon. Okay, good. I need my Dragon Shadow and then that's it. Dragon Shadow. There you are. Boop. Boop. And, and we're already running that. Okay. Go ahead and join back up if you'd like to chat. We'll do normal control. I'm feeling more for normal control right now. Midtown. Sure, why not? 10 minutes. Yep. 2-second respawn time. Bunch of ideas on screen right now. Can we give a dim link? No. Links are scary. Links are a no-go. Welcome to try it in PvP. Might give it a go. Still got some other weapons I want to get to as well, though. By the way, did all the channel members like the exclusive video? I saw most of you ended up actually watching it. But how did y'all like it? Was it a good video? I don't know how many channel members we have in chat right now. Something I've been meaning to ask for feedback on. And you'll understand why in just a bit. That is, if there's any channel members in here. Which one? The most recent Spicy Clips one. The exclusive Spicy Clips. I've lost my Patreon perks again somehow. DM the bot. Thumbs up. I assume if it was good, even though I'm not a member. Well, I'm asking the members specifically. There's a very specific reason I'm asking the members. I liked it. Okay, good. So the reason I bring that up is that was Beast's first try editing a bigger video. I went through and I had to kind of comb it back up because there were still some things that he didn't quite get right. But it was his first attempt at doing the majority of the editing on the video, which I think it still turned out pretty good. I think if you go back through with now that in mind, you'll see the difference in the editing styles, the slight difference. Because like I said, I still went back through and cleaned it up. He had roughly 20 minutes in there, and I ended up narrowing that down to about 17, if I remember correctly. So we're trying Beast out as a main editor. All right, looks like we got our group. Let's give it a go. So currently on our list of worst exotics in the Kinetic slot, just to refresh everybody on the conversation we were having earlier. Vigilance Wing, Bastion, Midas, Cerberus, Last Word, Sturm, Wicked Implement, Bad Juju, and Huckleberry and Sweet Business. Like the video. Oh, yeah, the guy. So that was recorded much earlier. So yours probably just wasn't there. Literally wasn't there when we actually did the recording. Because that was recorded the first time it was announced. So we announced, because of life stuff, it had been kicked down the road a little bit. So the first time it was announced, I gave people some warning. That's when it was, we did the recording, watched all the stuff. Right? And then it took a while for it to actually get edited and uploaded. Because, again, life stuff. So you probably uploaded it after the fact and missed it. Because we went so far back and like, oh, we've seen these clips before. But there's always future videos, right? Bad Juju, that's awesome, bro. I'd love to hear your case, Legend. Let's hear your case. I want to hear it. Legitimately, I'm not trying to like be a troll or whatever. I legitimately want to hear what your thoughts are on Bad Juju. So uploaded for the last video, and that was what made me miss that time as well. Really? Oh, I need to be on. Hold on. We're on Dragon Shadow. We need to be on this dodge because we're going to reload our weapons anyway. That's right. No primary. No primary. Missed last time as well. If it was uploaded in the last video and it was missed then, you probably need to re-upload it because it was either completely missed or we didn't feel like including it for some reason. Hard to say what that is. Bet you just slept on IMHO. Yeah, I'd have to here. Tell you what, the guy. Message me on Discord. I want to see. I'm confident I've seen all the clips in there, unless it was a situation where it was uploaded really long time ago, and it was just unfeasible for us to get to them all. No, that felt like that was going to be a tag. Damn. So yeah, send me like a Discord to the link of the thing. Oh, I blew myself up. Damn it. What D1 PvP based exotic would you think would be added to D2? I don't know. I have to go back through and kind of comb over them again, because I feel like we've gotten all the important ones, all the ones that we care about. Oh, I'm so dead. Damn it. I should play this more. Again, I struggle with builds that require me to hold back, because I want to dive. I want to push forward. Yeah, too many people here. No Land Beyond, Fabian strategy. Yeah, maybe Fabian strategy. Talalik would maybe be cool. I could see that maybe coming back. Dude, really? Tag. Still back there? No. It's on our left here. Okay. Tag for 50. Cool. Team shots. Very powerful tool. Ah, damn. If that second one would have been even within the ballpark, man, that would have been so clean. Tag a little bit. Tag. Tag. Nice for the cleanup. Yeah, we're having to play a lot more defensively and slow with this than I would like to. Good nade. Did I kill on that? Oh, thank you. Surprised I didn't get a tag. How do I join your private lobbies? You have to type /join and then my Bungie ID. But we are full right now. Currently in the middle of a game. So we can catch you maybe after. I'm starting to get hungry. Ah, damn. You're banking on a lot. You're banking on a lot when you get in close range. You're really relying on that lion to deal at least 100. Getting a few tags. We are getting a few tags. Damn it. And I don't have the confidence to know when that lion's gonna hit, so I don't swap fast enough, you know? We're just not getting anything. We're getting tags, but no kills. There we go. That took so much effort. Honestly, it's hard to use, but funny when it does work. Yeah, for sure. Definitely Definitely. This definitely qualifies as a stupid build in the more classic sense. Like right there. Perfect. A stand stationary target. Easy. Man. It's the best. The best build, and they just stand still and take it. Bro. Bro. Alright, the guy deserves to live. Ah, 2. Ah, I just missed both of them. Bro! Geals are not my strong suit. Invective and Icebreakers would be amazing to come back. They'll never come back. Regenerating ammo is a hard no. I'd be more like, I think we'd be more likely to see a primary ammo. Damn, bro. Really? I think we'd be more likely to see a primary ammo special weapon than a special weapon that regenerates ammo. Rough. But we kind of knew what we were getting into, right? We knew that this was not going to be knock 'em dead kind of build. Funny build, though. And I suck at the fighting lion. You need more special linear fusion rifles. I actually don't mind that, yeah. I think special linear fusions are fine. They're balanced in PvP now with the flinch and stuff. Yeah, Icebreaker's problem was the auto ammo regeneration. Yep. Wait, Queen Breaker special. Yep, I think that would be fair. Implement is hot dog water. Yeah, it's not great. The only two I can just be as Arbalest. For us would be so awesome to see. Yeah, I think it'd be fine. I know quite a few of you have been with us for a minute, so let's... Okay, first of all, let me poll chat before I say this. Let's poll chat. How many people do we have that are wanting to join right now and capable of joining? Before I start kicking people out. While we're doing this here, let me grab... What do I want to play of this? Let's do Huckleberry. I feel like Huckleberry and Hunter get along pretty well. Probably the last game of the day. I'm just getting pretty hungry. Let me go get some foods. Gunslinger, sure. Why not? We have Void unflinching on. Kinetic. Kinetic. That do anything for us? No, not quite. GDT resistant the urge to eat 10. If you could hear my stomach right now, it is really complaining at me right now. I want to join. Alright, let's bounce some people out of here. We got some new people in. So I've seen Calcium Man quite a bit. I've seen Hamster quite a bit. Flush Ray, I know you're with us a little while. Ginger, I think you're good. I know Pato's been with us. Melee Enjoyer. I'll order you a burrito from Chipotle if you keep the stream going. That requires you to know my address. I'm not doing that. I stopped keeping count after you said people can stay. Yeah, we didn't have enough people. But we've got people who are trying to join now. Unless nobody else joins. Calcium was here a while ago. Okay. You should be fine. Unless nobody else joins, then we can bring those people back. But here's the Bungie ID. Let's give new people a chance to join on in. Somebody's joining. Let's go. How do we feel about the list? And somebody left, bro. Nobody is showing up to just them. Just let them stay. Yeah, I think we just let them stay. All right, if you're with us and you were just left to try to make more room for other people, go ahead and come on back in. It's a rotating door. It really is. It really is. Come on back. Come on back. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up stream soon. Last game of the day, I think. Meesum777 #1671. Once again, Meesum777 #1671. Not a build, but in the supporter Spicy Clips video, you said I added the Freddy jump scare sound. I did not. No, I saw your comment. But thanks for the 9 20th super chat. Wow, it's a mod that makes the Bracken look and sound like Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, I've also seen the yippee for the loot bug. One more slot still available. Just give the address of your neighbor and he can send the burrito. Yeah, that'll work. Take up Camel's advice and open up a P.O. box. I don't get sent stuff often, and I have a place of business that I can have stuff sent to right now. So if it becomes a bigger problem, then that will be a thing. Alright, there we go. Let's do this thing. Let's play some Huckleberry, shall we? Do we agree with the list, by the way? I didn't catch the... Just super chat the equivalent of the food. Exactly, yeah. You think I'm joking when I say the Burrito Fund. No, I mean, like, the super chats that happen here often are determinate as to whether I go get a burrito. Because if it's like, okay, we actually went a little above today, I'll treat myself, I'll get a Chipotle. Right? If not, it's like, nope, gotta pay bills. Goes into the bank, as it were. Make Crit Magnet open up the P.O. box. He melts the stuff he gets. How do taxes work with Super Chat's a donation, right? That's a good question. I don't typically separate them, but maybe I should. I've typically just taken them as just raw income, which is the safe route, right? Alright, let's click on the funny music. Let's do this thing. Also, we're on the same map. Sorry about that. Not an accountant, don't take my advice. No, I'm listening to everything you have to say now. It's gonna be starting a DDD with Hungry Eyes come March. Ooh, good headshot. That was clean. Nobody dealt damage to Pato. I was the only one I felt like that dealt damage to Pato there. Ah, the version 0 had one more burst. That's all it needed. Ow. We love the Wrath Metal Mail. Wraith Metal Mail, goodness. Ah, that wasn't quite enough. A few more headshots. 69 viewers. Nice. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That was close. Get him. Damn it. Your parents will understand. No. Do not steal your parents' credit card. This is not Fortnite. Do not advocate theft. Yeah, to say the least. That dude just fire a hip-fired Lumina shot at me? Did Flush Stray just fire a Lumina shot at me? Ooh, we're fine. I'm a little lit, though. There we go. Little team shots. Does a world of difference. Ah, got me. Spend your parents' money on TDT bucks, a very real social currency with very real value. Yeah, 10 to 100%, 10 times to 100 times return on investment, guaranteed. Totally. This is not a scam. Stop saying it's a scam. The TDT metaverse, yeah. TDT crypto coin. TD NFTs. There you go. Get to the real money, right? Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. TDT and NFT rhymes. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, that melee lunge. We're alive! One of his melees didn't register. Let's go. TDT token works best. It does, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. This is not an investment. It's a speculative purchase. Yeah, exactly. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's a multi-level market. 1,000 times on return. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm alive. There's people. I don't want to be here anymore. Mommy, come pick me up. I'm scared. I'm so dead. Ah! We're so dead. Pinched by 2 melee supers in a close range space. We're so freaking toast. He got suppressed. That was interesting. He got suppressed mid super. Tag on something over there. Oh, mid-air. Get me out. Oh. Stop with the freaking wells. What the hell? That well still up? No. Yeah, I still think Huckleberry kicks some pretty good ass in PvP. It's still got what it needs to. Also, this is now a one-shot. Very close to it, apparently. They call it direct marketing now. That's right. That's right. If you stand on the street corner with a cardboard sign, the IRS won't tax you on the money you make. I can't see anything. I'm just kind of just flying blind here. The bubble inside the bubble here. What's going on? Yeah, it definitely held its own. Definitely held its own. Not bad. The bow did help us out there quite a bit. Save that one, though. Good demonstration. Because I think Huckleberry's the best in PvP. But I feel like with so many... Like, Immortal exists, right? Immortal exists. Alrighty, chat. Do we have anybody doing anything at the shop? Do we have any points? People who have been accruing them by participating in the puzzles? Anything like that? I'm guessing probably not. Alright, no. So I messaged you or the bot for the clip? Message me. Alright, then we'll go ahead and wrap it up here then. Alrighty, chat. Thank you so much for today. This was fun. A little bit of a longer stream. I'm now hungry, and I'm probably going to go legitimately go get a burrito. Because I'm hungry, and I want a burrito. But in the meantime, expect a video Monday. Bless your faces, and deuces.